Chat, if you're trying to get better at Smash, just go to medify.gg/@SimeetsKing or check the YouTube description. I'm the best coach in Melee and Ultimate. I can pretty much help you get to the highest level possible. Just check the 4 and 8 training plans, single sessions, or whatever. Or just hit me up if you just want to hit me up individually. I'll watch this now.
Grand finals. Is it? Wait, what is it? First to 5?
It's first to 5. Yeah.
Okay, so
$20. Dylan is putting $20 of his broke college money. Oh my God.
I remember you had a strong start. Probably because you were warmed up and I think you also had like you're probably like really warmed up and he wasn't game 1. That's just how it goes in Smash sometimes.
okay, so
$20. Dylan is putting $20 of his broke college money.
Okay.
Oh my God.
So Dylan is 19. Dylan is
Just turned 19. Just turned 19.
Right. And Zain just incorporated a company with his name.
Yo, but he's not S3C. Yeah.
So here,
Yo, but he's not S3C.
let's see. Okay, so if you're gonna do the fair here, I think you fair too early. Or you could dash attack. Wait, are you able to see what I'm saying? Okay, okay.
Is 19. Dylan is a freshman.
How long were you, by the way, how long were you lurking? Because I actually watched your stuff because I think there's quite a few areas I'm better than you at, but I think you're, like, obviously you're much better overall. I do think there's areas I'm better at. I was mainly watching in silence because I want to be better myself. I was actually going to play Bobby Big Balls today, but I played for 1 minute against the computer and my tendon here and my finger was hurting. Okay, yeah, my tendons were hurting. That's why I wrote this stuff, wait, do I have this? Yeah, I wrote all this. Should probably save this somewhere. This is mainly for my own improvement. So I can see like how, like I figure if you're doing it and winning, I should do it, right? It's like obvious. Okay, I already know some things. This is the easiest dash attack of all time, by the way. And if you get this dash attack, you can get like 1 billion up tilts and fairs, and center hit fairs, and just like destroy their whole stock. And I think that's one of the things that I, like, mastered this in, like, 2006 and 7. And I legitimately think that my 2006 and 2007 combos are better than what anybody does today in terms of, like, long sequences. Like, to be more specific with you, if you get this dash attack right here, if you were to dash attack right there and then try to get, like, center hit up tilts into center hit fairs after like 30 or 40 so they can't strike you back, you can get a lot of up tilts and a lot of forward airs and just get a huge sequence, and like you could get so much guaranteed damage. I just try to do it just before they can counterattack. Like if their fastest aerial is frame 3 or frame 4 or whatever, I try to time it so that it's like the frame before they could counterattack me, you know what I'm saying? That way you can optimize your advantage state. So I purposely do my stuff in a way that's less obvious. I mean, you can obviously understand what I said, but most people won't. But basically, I try to get I do it in a way that I can get the maximum number of hits. I usually start with dash attack, try to get as many up tilts as I can, and then I convert to fairs. And that's, I mean, I'm sure the rest makes sense. But you could get a lot of damage there, just off reaction or DI. Sometimes I guess, and sometimes I react. I don't know every scenario I guess or react, because there's too many different scenarios, but I do both sometimes. So if you know they're DIing away, and you have the read, I don't know if you can react in every scenario. Sometimes I react, sometimes I don't. I don't remember all the scenarios, because it's too many. If you did dash attack here, that would work. But if you're gonna fair, I guess DI away you have to get further. There, I would double jump up air. The thing about Luigi is he's heavier, so he's out of hit stun sooner. Because your hit stun, this is probably something you know, but weight is what determines frames you're in stun. So, like, Luigi's in less stun frames. I'm not even talking about falling speed. Stun frames is only based on weight and nothing else. It's the only factor. So Luigi will just be able to double jump sooner than all the top tiers you're fighting. Like that would have been fine against Sheik or Peach. That would have worked against Sheik. your habits. And I know you have these habits because you're used to playing against Sheik and stuff, right? So everything, it makes sense. With Luigi, he'll get out of it sooner, not only to nair, but also to double jump. So you would change things slightly. So right here, I would do a double jump up air right away. I would do double jump up air and hit the back hit up air for 13 damage, and then you can turn that into a big sequence. You can do the bear, but you have to be extra fast. But your habits are based on fighting Sheik, not Luigi. You know what I'm saying? And the way I see it, I think everything has a reason. So, like, when you get, like, a big sample size, it's like, okay, everything has to happen for a reason. There's obviously the human element, but statistics don't lie in the long term. You know what I'm saying? That's just life.
But where's the SC?
Okay, that was good. I agree with all of this. All of that I agree with.
That anywhere. That's more important.
Okay. I am so glad that Zain is in the dark cam here because he is dark cam. Truly the evil. Yes, he looks.
So right here, this is a big red flag. This is the easiest full hop ever. You're standing here, and I know why. You probably want to up tilt. No, actually, never mind. You didn't. Okay, let me look at it again. So I would wave land down, and I would immediately jump. If you wave land down right here, you did everything up to this point correctly. Once this point changes, this is where I have a huge disagreement. I would full hop right here. Because if you full hop there, you could threaten double jump up air, or you could fall to make him miss early aerial, because he's in unreactable threat range, like you put it, because he's reacting to you, right? And then he misses a move, whether it's down B, nair, or dare, and then you double jump hit him. If you also you could do that on autopilot, or you could wait a random period of time, and then Luigi would have to guess the exact moment you're doing double jump rising dare, and in order for him to hit you if they're trade with the down air. Because it's easy to space around there. The downer is the threat, because the downer is where if Luigi guesses right, the downer will beat you. But with all the possible unreactable frames that could happen, the odds are in Marth's favor tremendously if you do the correct Mewtwo King flowchart. You understand? So right there was no reason to not jump. Yeah, it worked out in the end. You still got him. But I still don't think that was better than what I said. Like, if this scenario played out 100 times, I would favor what I said over you standing there.
And it's crazy because all day, that camera's just been blurry in the back.
That was good. I would tip her fair for 13 damage, and because Luigi can't land, unlike other characters. And I'd say you're not close enough to the ledge yet. Of course, I would turn around down tilt there, personally. I think turn around down tilt's good enough. And then you got fucked up for that, and you got fucked up for that. Because you didn't down tilt, you got fucked up. And he was totally reading tech roll.
That's literally like he's reinventing tech chase rest, but with Luigi. And he's one of the only ones that do it. That does it.
Oh, this only loses to hard reads, by the way. It's up to you if you want to ever gamble this, but this cannot be edgeguarded unless you hard read it. Unless he does a bad sweet spot, of course.
I don't know if it picked
And you could have crouch cancel up beat that.
up, but
Run off fair is the only answer, yes. But that's assuming that the opponent does a double jump sweet spot perfectly. Yeah, you have to hard read it. It's a YOLO gamble. There's nothing else. It's just a YOLO gamble.
at the end of the
And he's one of the only ones that do it. That does it.
I would have already killed him with CC up B. I would have literally CC up B'd, because you're at 3 damage. You could just CC up B everything. Remember how I beat you at Summit 6? And that set, it was like, on Yoshi's story, I just CC up B'd you.
I don't know if
CC up B's so good, I don't know why you don't do it more. It's so fucking good. It's frame 5 and nobody DIs it.
but at the end of the cheering, you heard a big get fucked. That was from Vintage.
Let's go, Vintage.
Okay. Nasty. Okay. Light shield, nice.
Oh, try to work on that and you can't? I
Turn
guess.
around. Interesting. Okay.
Ooh, try to get ice.
Straight up, dude. The Zain RapMonster Thug Finals. Well, one because Reddit and Ultimate kids love RapMonster and just any mid tier.
Okay, this is also bad. Right here, this is bad.
Well, one,
This is fine
Reddit
at
and
first.
Ultimate kids love like RapMonster and just any
Full hop. Okay, this is where I disagree with you. This is another scenario where I massively disagree. Right here, you should be full hopping. What you did here is you dashed off the platform to the right, and then you just stood there. And you're doing this, and then you're just standing there like a dumbass. All of this was terrible. Everything before this spot was good. By the way, I'm not trying to be mean. This is just how I help people. So right here, you should full hop. And if you're not going to full hop, then land on the platform full hop. Actually, no, I take it back. There's only one right answer here. You would stand on the top platform and full hop from this spot. If you full hop, you're right here. And then Luigi has to be scared of double jump up air killing. And even if you trade, that's still a good trade for you. That's still a good trade for you. Even if you double jump up air aggressively, like put yourself in the top left zone, that's also good. And if you don't want to play that risky, you just full hop. The same exact full hop, by the way. And then you just fall or fast fall at a certain moment. But you standing here and doing this, all of this was really bad. Especially because, like, even if you did try to up tilt, he's not going to die from up tilt anyway. There's no value in up tilting anyway. So, like, that's very similar to the scenario I said before, where it was just, like, how I think you're not using the juggle stuff I have done, like, 15 years ago. It's just really fucking good. And apparently, I just after rewatching the Plut Luigi set, I noticed that I'm not actually... that's not... It's good for different reasons, but... The stuff I'm saying is just, if you just follow it exactly, it's way more broken risk reward for you when you consider all of their options.
We were in a Twitch chat, and I wrote like Junebug, can't have a wall, can't make money off of
Luigi's bear seems so fucking good. Luigi's drop air is so good. You could have swung. If you wanted to. I'm not saying you do or do not have to. I'm just saying that he was within striking distance of falling up here. You could have double jump up aired here, double jump faired here, or waited and did falling fair. You could have also did falling up air here, and you just didn't do anything. Which isn't, I understand, you know, you're not gonna know every time what the future is. I'm just saying that was possible.
He responded to me in the random Twitch chat. He was like,
yeah, and that's a checkmate. There's nothing that he can do.
How many months of rent?
It's good enough for.
When we incorporate Zain into the list with those three, he's like, that's his mortgage. Zain
I would have gotten like 50 damage off a combo here.
Zain into that list with those three.
If I hit this right here, you either get more tipper fairs or short hop nair. On Luigi, though, if you get a center hit fair, he's gonna nair you back. So on Luigi, you either have to do tipper fair like you did, and then do a short hop nair, or tipper fair and then get a lot more fairs. Now, in most matchups, you could just fair spam and it's good enough. But since Luigi has medium weight, which is heavier than all the top tiers, in addition to a frame 3, 15 damage nair that combo starts, you better hit all tipper fairs if you're not going to nair. You did auto pot down tilt though.
Can I get please give me royalties?
Please give him his equity, please. He deserves it.
I need like some of it.
I didn't even, like, I forgot. I was like, oh, I guess, yeah, all of MDVA.
Yeah, literally.
Just making history. Yeah,
Casually.
Surprisingly.
But the world doesn't want to admit it. They don't want to admit it because everyone's be like, oh, try to stay the SoCal. When MDVA is like potentially just the strongest.
Potentially.
In my opinion, it is.
What? Oh, that F smash.
When MDVA is like
But that was an up tilt kill, but I guess F tilt's fine, I guess.
Potentially.
Also, I feel like you're too far from the ledge here. Like, you're not... I feel like you'd be closer to the ledge would be better. And then obviously here, he was floatier than you realized. I'm sure you know this, but Marth's F smash actual hitbox is slightly higher than this point, and it's slightly further than this point, but this whole arc doesn't count. It's actually a straight line here. I'm sure I've seen the hitboxes before, but it's like right here, and right here, but then a straight line. So all of this sort is a lie. This was actually really far from him, because if you consider that this is the hitbox, then you're actually really far. Yeah.
it is.
We gotta run cruise.
Another time you didn't CC the jab.
Yeah, regional cruise. We haven't had those in a while.
Big house.
And then, you know what California says every time? They're like, bring them all to MDV or bring them all to Genesis. I'm like, bro, how about y'all come here because y'all don't leave your region anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, you go to Genesis, like, remember when we went? It's just a whole different world in a way.
Oh yeah.
Like, the friendlies, the people.
I guess we have to do east and west and mid.
And mid, yes, please. Ain't no way
Again, right here. This is the third time this match that you didn't full up.
Indiana is
Okay, never mind. You did. Okay, but I don't think you did it at the best moment.
in mid. Yes, please. Ain't no way Indiana.
Okay, you did what I would have did, but I would have done it slightly sooner. Okay, yeah. So I would have done the same full hop slightly sooner. I have more experience at this, so I know it better. But you did the right thing, but a few frames later than I would have. I would have jumped sooner.
In mid. Yes, please. Ain't no
I would have
way
jumped sooner.
Indiana is east or west. Just stop this.
No, I'm sorry.
And you missed a 10 frame. You have a 10 frame landing window on landing lag.
If
You missed that.
we play again, if MVVA plays against California, we should do one in the east, one home
You
field,
fell
one
into the
away,
dare.
Yeah.
and then, well, we should probably do game one.
I've actually seen Rap win these.
Yeah, that's actually.
Yeah, you got jabbed out of the air. Does that combo?
We should probably do game one.
I've actually seen Rap win these.
He grabbed your side B.
Yeah, that's actually.
Also, I don't know if you're aware of this. If you just hold toward Luigi, he can't throw combo you. Luigi's up throw and down throw are both based on you not DIing toward him. So if you just turn your brain off and be like, ooga booga, hold toward Luigi, he can no longer do optimal combos. The reason Luigi wants to throw you quickly is because he wants you to DI badly.
Well, we should probably do game.
I've actually seen Rap win.
So you know how the Marth Ditto habit is to like DI away so you don't get forward throw fucked? Okay, Luigi's the opposite of Marth. You seem to be holding away like you have against a like you seem to be treating this like a Marth Ditto where you would hold away. And so what you're doing is you're holding right on the stick or you're missing DI, either or. If you miss the DI or hold right like the Marth Ditto habit, you're actually fucking yourself. And now you get hit by a large combo. Well, maybe not in this scenario. When you're... I don't know every single possible outcome. I just know that as somebody who's fought Luigi for years and played against, like, my training partner in, like, 2004 was a Luigi. My Luigi isn't terrible considering how little I play him. And I've, fought Luigi for years with Sheik. I've actually never lost to Luigi ever. I'm not saying I would beat or lose to lap rounds. I'm just saying. I fought, Sheik a lot as Sheik and Marth against Luigi. So I know that Luigi really wants you to not DI right. So if you miss the DI, you're fucked. And if you DI away like you do in Marth Dittos, you're also fucked. So you have to be doing the opposite of Marth Dittos and like be DIing toward him. So if you just like, oh, I'm fucked, hold toward Luigi, then it's on average less bad unless he reads your tech or something. Because, you can always guess the tech or whatever. But at least it's not just autopot ooga booga true combo because you're just floating straight above him.
Well, we should probably do.
This is just a universal
I've actually
Luigi.
seen Rap win these.
Also, you could have double jumped here to escape jab. Anytime somebody jabs you at 0, the best option is to double jump. Ice Corner players, they all try to jab grab you, like shoot at and shit. Yeah, I learned that if you just go turn your brain off and go ooga booger mash double jump. That was one of my notes against shootout. I'll just tell myself to mash the X button. Because they all try to jab grab, and if my reflex, like my mental, is to mash the jump button, then what happens is I get jabbed, right? From like Luigi, Ices, or whatever character, but I'm at like 0% or whatever, low damage, and I'm not in enough stun, and because I don't have to ground jump, I don't have like the 4 frames of jump squat, I'm rising as early as frame 2. I might not rise a lot, but I'm rising immediately. Right, so that avoids Ice Corner's jab grab. That's probably the same thing here.
Yeah, that's
because you got grabbed because the side B didn't put you high enough.
I've actually seen Rap win these.
So if you had just double jumped here, you would have been fine. In fact, I think if a forward air would have worked too. Let me see. This is like frame 8. That was like frame 8. So yeah, forward air would have worked here easily. In fact, you could double jump, forward air, or ground, or up B, and all 3 would have worked. The only thing that wouldn't work is side B.
We should probably do game.
I've actually seen
Up B kills, fair, up B would have killed him, fair would have hit, and double jump is the easiest if you have slow reactions.
Dude, I should be there. I should be carrying it.
And I don't know why you're... This is... I would just do turnaround down tilt, like, cause if you, like... Okay, so F smash... F smash hits lower than down tilt, but down tilt is way safer if you miss.
You missed the up throw fair? Dude.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to say, because, okay, first off... First off, I would have done a roll to the right. There's something that me and Isaiah do, which is better than what you do. Which is, in these types of scenarios, what me and Isaiah does, Isaiah does this in Smash 64 and Melee, I do it in Melee in every game. I roll on purpose I would do a roll to the right. Yeah, and that way I'm on the last pixel to edge. From the last pixel, which is the easiest setup ever, you just roll. I could do a jump off, like full hop off, and then I can just see if I could either get a guaranteed hit, or at least 50-50 them, or just punish them for being bad. In this particular scenario, after doing that setup, I am not sure if I would swing or not. I may or may not, depending on how much I felt like I needed it. I don't know if I would actually go for it or not here, but I would definitely threaten it 100% of the time. Just because he's so far, it's hard to tell sometimes. Yeah, but I don't think you standing on... The one thing for sure is that you standing on stage, especially this far, like, you stand way too far from the ledge. You should just be really threatening, and you're just not threatening as good for edgeguarding as juggles as I do. And right here, I will just do turnaround down tilt right away. Because if the down tilt misses, you don't get punished. But if this misses, you're fucked.
Oh my god.
And that could have been your stop.
It is.
Yeah.
It's the equivalent.
And that was an up B, by the way.
Like Fox.
They're actually both at the same percent, like,
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
That's an up B, but if you're scared and you're not sure, because you might not always be in range, like here it's an up B, but in other scenarios it might not be, and it might be further away, then you could fair to shield as the backup. The fair to shield is the safer, up B is the more optimal, if it works.
It's the equivalent of like Fox buff.
first to five.
No, Dylan will make it look guaranteed, so it doesn't matter.
I just bared, I honestly, right here, I bared a shield for the tipper backer and hope they don't shield, and hope they don't CC and punish me.
Second place guaranteed? No,
No, Dylan will make it look guaranteed.
I just get my 13 damage and get out. I get the tipper backer and I just reset.
First to five. Yeah, correct.
That's the second time that he's tech rolled in, DI'd away and tech rolled in on your nair, by the way.
So if you don't know, everyone.
And that should have been a nair. That should have been a nair, not a forward air.
First to five. Yeah, correct.
I'm just letting you know that this is the second time I saw this scenario so far, where you forward throw, they DI down, and then instead of teching in place, they rolled in. I'm just giving you as somebody who's an observation. No, I'm just saying that this nair doesn't work. You still have since he tech rolled, there's no true punish now. If the nair fails and they tech roll, it's not guaranteed. It's back to neutrals, basically. And this should have been a nair. That should have been a nair.
If you don't know, everyone in this chat probably does know. Zain and
Okay, so it's weird. Okay, so fair's good because it has more speed and range. And if you do get the tipper fair, it is a better reward. So it does have more range, which is 1+, and it does have better reward, which is a 2+. The benefit of Nair is it's really good on no DI, and it's also the safer option, where like if you aren't sure, Nair's a safe bet. So they both have their own pros and cons, and I end up using both, depending on like who I'm fighting or just vibes and guesses. So there's a lot of times that I alternate between them, and I understand how it's not obvious, because it's something I've thought about for like 20 years on and off. But yeah, just saying.
RapMonster played the Thug Finals of that cash box most recently, and it got quite big. RapMonster's got a bit of a following, as well as Zain, of course.
I probably would have wave dash down tilted, but then he would have double jumped anyway. But he just double jumps here anyway, and he just took platform from you.
From bit of a following, as well as Zain, of course.
I think did you miss the L cancel? I think you missed the L cancel. Yeah, you missed the L cancel, so you couldn't follow up. Did you know an air set? Did you watch my analysis of air set? I missed an L cancel too. Hey, it's not my fault. I've been playing. You know how ultimate poisoning is. Just imagine 7 years of that instead of 3 months.
High school text me
where you know what to do, but you don't always do it, even though you know.
Actually beefing?
Oh, that was bad by Rap.
Do you know who Cody Schwab is? He goes, what's that?
He baited out. Oh, see how he used his movement to bait you? This is actually a good example.
Who Cody Schwab is? He goes, what's that?
It wasn't perfect. He went for it was a little different, I guess. Now that I look at it again.
That's the reach.
Wow. So this could be one of the most famous rivalries of this year.
Well, we'll get there.
It's up there.
SDJ too.
The thing is the
By the way, you might want to watch this whole stream, even though you missed a lot of. I was going over your set for actually a few hours. Yeah, I was even watching you and Cody, so there was actually a few areas that you should probably rewatch this entire stream. Honestly, so it was stuff like sometimes you hit like a fair. I've seen several times where you hit a fair and they like DI upward or miss DI, and you could get the easiest double jump dare of your life, and you just don't go for it. And this happened over and over and over and over and over and over, like so many times that I need to mention that. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that this is something that happened on so many separate occasions over the course of Grand Final Set 1 and 2 that I feel like it's really something I should tell you because this isn't something that happened once or twice. This happened many, many times.
only reason why RapM was a bit off with Zain is because he
yeah, that's just not true at all. I promise you, if you hand me the controller and you get and we do the same exact fair, I'm hitting that downer every time. It's very easy. You just go for your mentality is just go for it every time, right? And if you realize that, oh, he didn't DI in, then you just change it to something else and you still get a hit. It just might not be the dare. And I always wait until the last possible moment so I can hit him like 1 frame before shine. Depends on the scenario, but I promise you I would hit that. And there was also a few moments that I'm actually critiquing the edgeguarding. Like, if he's, like, you up throw him and up tilt, and he DIs away, so you can't hit him with F smash, so you have to run off and do 2 center hit fairs, right? And then he's recovering from the side, but he's too low, he can't, he either has to side B into the ledge, which obviously that would be dumb. So you just edge hog for like a few extra frames just in case he side Bs. But then you go back to center stage because you're scared of the uppy angles. I just do a big jump to the left, then I wait a few frames, and then I do the highest possible bear. That covers every angle except the one that's almost straight up. And then even if he does the angle that's almost straight up like this, then you win the race to the ledge anyway, and then you still get to edgeguard him anyway. There's a few sequences that I promise you, your tech chasing reaction time is better in mine, but I have quite a few edgeguard sequences that are just, I see that you already have him. It's like, imagine we're playing chess, and there's certain setups in chess where I realize it's a checkmate, and I'll execute the checkmate, but you either don't realize it's checkmate or you don't execute it. That's a better analogy. That's why I think you should rewatch this stream, because you're better at most things. Like, you know more checkmate scenarios, or you react faster than them, but there are quite a few that I'm better at. This is most common with the edgeguarding, though. But I also think that's, like, something unique to me. That's always been my thing. Like, for 20 years, that's always been my thing. So that's also, I'm probably not in a way, I'm a good example, but I'm not a good example for a normal person. I'm just really good at my niche, I guess. No, I want to be clear that I'm only talking about very specific scenarios. That's why I think you should rewatch this VOD. Because I go over all of the scenarios in extreme detail. In fact, when I was writing this list, I actually was talking about it with chat. And this is all public. Because I don't really hide anything. I still recommend you rewatch the set. I was mostly doing it for my own benefit, but now that you're here, it would probably benefit you too.
came into Japan, and Zain was representing for Sumse.
That's right.
When they're the same region, and he felt betrayed in a way. That's what it is. It's justifiable.
Also, because it's a bit of a sensitive subject because the region is sore about RapM not making.
Yes, the whole region. So it's
Okay, right here I would short hop. I would short hop here.
a bit of a sensitive subject.
So boom, boom, boom. Now I would do a short hop. Okay, you could either do double jump up air, or you could full hop, wait, then up air, or you could short hop, which threatens that any moment you could do unreactable double jump up air, and that will beat him every time unless he guesses the exact moment that you're going to double jump up air, which you could do at any random moment in time, or autopilot, and then he would have to trade with the dare. So you see the value of all three of those? No, it's based on the distance between you and him. So my mentality in Smash and the way I became best in the world at Melee Brawl was I had a mentality of if I hit them, convert it to death. Now, most of the time this is in the form of a combo or frame trap, but you can't always do that, right? But you could still push your advantage state to the optimal max via juggle edge guard advantage state. So that's how I'm trained to think. So I see that's why I'm good at the combo as Edgeguards, because I've trained myself to think that way. So right here, because of the distance between him, you could either double jump up air to try to get a kill or get the damage, and he would have to guess the exact moment to downer you, which is possible but not likely. Or you could full hop, then wait a few frames, then do the up air, and that'll work most of the time unless he guesses the exact moment to dare. Or you could short hop, then wait a certain number of time, which you can decide how long you want to, and that's where you have where the unreactable mix-ups come in play. And then from the short hop spot, pick any moment to double jump up air. You could do it on reaction, you could do it on guess. There's so many unreactable possibilities. And this is good against Luigi because Luigi's down air requires him to guess the exact moment you're swinging in order for his foot to trade with your arm of the up air. That's his only chance. Well, not the only chance. He does have down B as well, but it's still a scenario where you're going to win it at least 80% of the time. If you and him are both playing at the perfect highest level possible, like chess grandmasters fighting each other and shit, then you should win 80-20 at least. Like, if you consider everything. You know what I'm saying? But you standing here for a long time, I think up tilt's good if that killed. I think it would have been good if it killed. But because it didn't kill, it's not as good. And sometimes I still go for up airs anyway, just for the 80-20, 90-10 scenario. Up tilt becomes tremendously better once it starts killing. The risk reward... I'm not saying it's bad, by the way. There's a big difference. I understand that up tilt and F tilt is still really good here. Not bad at all. Still very good. Not perfect? Okay, but I don't like how far you are here. I think the gap between you and him is way too big here. If I'm Luigi, I'm not scared at all. I'm just gonna take the low route and go to the ledge for free because you're not threatening me. Why shouldn't I? You haven't given me a reason not to. Well, I don't know if he's gonna actually do that.
Legend is the one who, like, got the message from the nouns.
Oh, that was a really bad nair.
Yeah, like, because a shoe legend is the one who, like, got...
All you had to do was delay downer. The back hit of downer would have killed him. It's extremely easy. I have no idea why you're nairing. That's just really, really bad. Also, your back hit of downer is really broken.
The message from the nouns people, like, the votes are... The MVG votes didn't go through.
Yeah.
Zain, like, could have done something. Like,
Was that our 9/11 in 2025?
Oh.
And MVG?
you know what, man? Yeah.
Nothing you saw, Bren?
Yeah.
Not only am I saying yeah and just letting that go, I'm gonna endorse it.
Oh my god.
You know what? Dude, he was calling me after that for like the next week and a half. Like, dude.
You know what? Med does represent my opinion.
Like the next week and a half. Like, dude.
I mean, you could forward throw, run off neutral B, but that's a guess. It's a total guess, and you're just hoping for a few damage. You also didn't pummel at all for any damage. Honestly, sometimes this is kind of weird. Sometimes I up throw Luigi there. Like, you could forward throw, run off neutral B, you could forward throw into whatever, forward throw, get pummels for damage, but you can also pummel him a lot and then up throw, and then jump, wave land down the platform, and pick the right moment to full hop. That's also good on Luigi because he has bad landing. And then here, this isn't even close.
My opinion.
That's also an up B. I feel like you full hop by accident. I'm pretty sure you tried to up B at a shield, but you did it on the same frame, which means you didn't get into jump squat. No, that happened because in Ultimate, you can actually up B on the same frame, but in Melee, you actually have to be in jump squat for one frame before. So that's definitely what this was. And I think he caught your dash away. By the way, dash dancing sucks against Luigi. It does nothing. You dash away, he'll hit you. He'll hit you anyway. You dash away, he hits you. It's fucking garbage. Well, you dash away and get hit for no reason. Yeah, don't do that against Ice Cards or Luigi. It sucks. Or if you are gonna do it, it has to be very rarely. I don't even know if it's useful at all, honestly.
Actually, that's no jump, right? doesn't get the hitbox. Wait,
I
actually
know.
back.
Yeah.
He tried to get rolled over.
Oh, that was good.
If Zain loses a game to Rap, it's already more than he lost the entire tournament.
Yes.
I mean, it was 5-2 when they played the finals on
Really?
RapM. Yeah, RapM won 5-2
Yeah, I would have just wave landed.
when they played the finals on
Really?
RapM. Yeah, RapM
Yeah, I would just. You should have just wave landed and took center. I would just wave land, take center, and then you don't get hit here.
won 5-2.
Has RapM said anything about that? Like,
yeah.
personally? Because
Yes.
just tell the people, right? Because they know that RapM tweeted like get fucked or
Okay. Zane's bitch get fucked. He's dodging me. He should have represented me.
get fucked or something.
Okay. Zane's bitch get fucked. He's dodging me. He should have
Wow, Luigi's really okay. So another issue of Luigi just going really high because he's floaty,
represented me.
and you not CCing for some reason.
That's how he said.
You could have hit him with a double. Okay, so this is bad here. I would have got a better combo here. To be specific,
He's dodging me. He should have represented me.
let's go into detail. Right here, you did a jump backwards, but that's not good. The difference between us here is that my Marth would be right here. I would wait a few frames, and then I would either do the top hit of fair, which goes way higher than you think. It goes almost as high as your up air. Your front of fair is really broken and goes almost as high as your up air. On frame 4, it's an overhead, and it goes super high. You're not even going to trade. You're just going to win. Even if you trade, it's still fine. Or you side beat in fair, and then you just get a lot of damage. You could also double jump neutral B. Anyway, that's 3 different things that would be better. I wouldn't double jump neutral B because I'm just trying to get damage, but I think all 3 of those are good, and you should have picked at least one of those 3 options here, but instead you jump back, and that's bad. See, and you see how that's worse, right?
Yeah, like what the crap?
I'm assuming you're following everything I'm saying, right? Like, if you don't follow some, I can just try to re-explain. But I'm assuming that, like, okay, just making sure. Yeah, these downers aren't really even close. You could also just CC F smash him right there. If they do the lazy lead chop aerial, you just CC and destroy them.
Everyone gets hit by it?
All right, Zain.
And it's just so hard to beat. Just take a stock off of RapM because he just lives to like forever.
What are you what are you
So
doing?
hard to beat. Just take a stock off of RapM because he just lives to like forever. And it's
I'm
Everyone gets hit by it?
I'm speech I am speechless.
All right, Zain.
and it's just so
I am Oh, I can't even speak.
hard to beat. Just take a stock off
I'm at a loss for words. I'm actually at a loss for words.
of RapM because he just lives to like.
You know, you could just drop down an up B and like, what is he gonna do? Up B you and hit you with 1 damage a coin? I don't know. I think if you're gonna experiment, drop down up B is probably a better experiment than that.
Like forever.
Wait, let me see what I would have did here. Let me imagine that I'm playing. I'm gonna pretend that I'm
All
playing.
right, Zain.
And it's just so
Okay, I'm doing it now. I'm pretending that I'm playing. Again, this is where me and you are different. You keep like taking center stage, and he's like way over here, and you're like, he's in Japan, and you're in the USA, right? And this is a bad connection. They don't feel very threatened, but I would be closer, so I would be like in New Jersey to Ohio, right? And not Japan to Ohio, right? Because the distances would be less.
hard to beat.
And
Just take a stock off of
I would have edgehogged earlier, and then I would just threaten, like, from Marth could just edgehog, and then do a lead chop down air, and just delay the down air to, like, the last possible moment of your invincibility or whatever, and just, you could get an optimal threat with, like, the back hit of down air. I do that a lot. I don't know why you don't do it at all.
RapM.
Even if you miss, it's like, you just gotta set it up so that it's, like, safe and just optimal frame-wise and position-wise.
He just lives to
I would probably never do that, what you just did. Unless I really needed some cheese bullshit and I wasn't going to win otherwise. But I still would do something else probably. I like to do ledge, like I grab ledge and then I do a ledge hop, but I don't dare right away. I delay my dare to the latest possible moment. You understand? Either the latest moment or almost the latest moment. Probably the latest.
Yeah. Like a concert. Dude, did you guys see Rap M 3-0?
Oh, by the way, he could have nared you.
Dude, did you guys see?
He didn't do it, but by the way, just so you know, I think you guys were actionable on the same frame. Yeah, so look, right here. You guys were actionable on the same frame. Which means if he nares you, it's actually faster than even if you did turnaround jab. Because Luigi has high weight. And he's at 0. He didn't do that, but he could have.
3-0 Kadoran last week?
I did.
It was, and then Kadoran DQ'd right after that.
I know.
What? Yes.
And when he beat Kadoran, that was when he walked over to the other stream.
Right, and he walked right over to the PM stream because he was in like...
Dude, what are you doing? Oh my god, bro.
When he beat Kadoran, that was when he walked over to the other stream.
Dude, just
right over to the PM.
grab right around here, somewhere around this time, I would just wave dash, fast fall, grab ledge, and then do a ledge hop, delayed down air. So I would have already grabbed the ledge. Like I would already be wave dashing now or exactly now or before now. And then I would grab ledge, and then I would do ledge hop, and then I would delay the downer. And that will cover a big range. And I would have already killed him. You're just... I don't know why you're standing on stage. Like, if you do ledge hop, delay downer, you can cover, like, this whole area with, like, a threat. And so, like, depending on how safe you want to do the downer or not. You should definitely start from ledge hop, though. Like, the way you're doing it is way worse. Way, way, way worse on Luigi.
Yeah, he won PM. He won PM and melee double.
I don't care if you got the kill, it's still bad.
And he almost second. And then game 5 last stock versus SDJ. He almost won all 3 events at that tournament.
After Nair, on DI away, you need to dash attack. This is not the first time he DI'd away. Like, this is not the first time he DI'd away on Nair. You have to dash attack, and then hope to God that he's not crouch canceling your dash attack. Because his only chance, if he DIs away, is to, like, DI down away, and then, like, he has to land and CC in order to beat that. But most likely dash attack will lead to a bunch of up tilts into a bunch of fairs.
Did you hear?
And that is at least the second or third time that he DI'd away from your short hop Nair low damage. Which means it's probably a habit. A good habit, but yeah. It's good against you because you're not dash attacking afterwards.
Crowd was when he just walked over to PM.
Yes, yeah, they chanted his name. Like, and that's cross game.
It was cross game.
Yeah. Who did he beat in PM?
Nah, that was a good weight because, you know, it beats him doing like if he does jab or spot dodge, being in the air and waiting is good.
The other Luigi.
Yeah, see, this is what I meant earlier about, like, jab grab. It's not actually real. It's just kind of, like, it's just not real at all.
He threw it like a Rob. I forgot what his tag was.
Cole?
Yeah, I believe it was Cole.
Upward angle, forward tilt.
Yeah, but if you're at a lower damage, you're in a lot less stun because your percentage lower, so less stun means it doesn't do shit to you. So if you're at low damage, you could just short hop and not give a fuck.
Doesn't work. Literally. Oh my god. Oh, ICG? He's wave landing onto the side platform immediately?
I like how... I know why you missed this. You're used to other characters, like characters that are like Peach, Sheik, which are the same weight, and characters lighter than them, which is the top tiers and high tiers. And this was heavier than you expected, so you messed up.
He's wave landing onto the side
It was heavier than you expected. That's why you're walking, because you tried to dash earlier.
platform immediately?
I would have did a uppy 3 hits upward right here. If you're gonna stab me, I would have did 3 hits upward.
He's wave landing onto the side platform immediately?
Like 1, 2, and then get the 3rd hit upwards. At least 3 or 4. Nah, I would go for 3 on Luigi probably, and get position.
Oh my god. Oh, I tried to, I think, clear out a shield there.
Yo, I just want the world to know, I don't care what your region has, this kid's the biggest prodigy in Melee. In like the world.
I would have grabbed. I would have lead shot bear. Dropped double jump bear, but it doesn't matter. That's good
No
too.
matter what y'all say, I won't believe you guys.
No way.
I just won't believe you.
Okay.
I've had this feeling once before watching RapM, and that was watching Zain.
Yes.
Just down air him. I would have killed him. I would have just down air him and he'd be dead. I mean, I guess you had to know he was going to do that, so I don't. It's unreactable guess, I guess.
And that was watching Zain.
Yes.
No, actually, watching this again, yeah, I would down air.
Oh really? I wasn't there for that.
Yeah.
I watched.
Oh my god! Alright, Zain throwing out the hitboxes. That's actually really good against Luigi.
Yes.
Yeah.
If the viewers don't know.
The hitboxes. That's actually really good against Luigi.
Yes.
Okay, right here, I would have did a super fast fair. You know where you claw the controller and get the fast fair? I would have gotten the fast fair 13 damage right here. I don't know if it'd be guaranteed, but it may or may not be guaranteed. I'm not sure. It would have worked on this timestamp though.
Viewers don't know. Luigi hard loses to Marth.
Yeah.
Right here,
Luigi hard.
I would have did that double jump up air sooner. I feel like you took your time. I feel like, I don't know if that was true. I would have did that same double jump up air, but I would have did it faster than you. Then I would have landed here, and then I would probably short hop, and I would pick a random time, or quotation marks random time, to from short hop position to double jump up air.
Loses
This wasn't really spaced right. You didn't get the tip. He could have easily traded with you.
to Marth.
Yeah.
Luigi wants to trade here. That's why Luigi does that. His downer is huge. He wants to trade. This is deceptively large. But you didn't. You just let him land. You didn't do anything. You just let him land.
Don't know.
So
Luigi
again, double jump up air. I do it faster than you. I short hop, wait a random period of time, double jump up air.
to Marth.
So I wouldn't even be here. And then, I mean, you could have smash or up tilt here, and that'd be fine. You could literally do anything other than let him dare and land and shield.
It's a bad match.
That's obviously the worst
Really
thing.
bad matchup.
Ooh, jump on Zane's part.
Luigi's
But that's what
like
happens, so.
and Marth players say, I don't like it, but you know, obviously it's really easy.
Yes, and RapM truly believes Luigi's the best character in the game.
Oh, nice.
And he really does feel that way. Like whenever RapM truly believes Luigi's the best character in the game.
Oh, nice.
Did you just Zane, did you just autopilot dash back and get down smashed? You just autopiloted dash back. And that does not do anything to Luigi. At least, I don't think it does. I could be wrong. I'm not sure. I feel like it doesn't. When I fight Luigi's, I get fucked up for dash backing. Same with
Really does
Icy's.
feel that way. Like whenever any other Luigi in the world plays any top player,
Let me think here. What's best here?
he really does feel that way. Like whenever any other Luigi in the world.
Okay, so I feel like you could grab him, pummel him a lot of times, up throw, and then jump wave land down the platform, and then full hop from the platform, and then go from there. That's if that's what I would probably do. Or if you're gonna throw right away,
Plays any top player.
like I don't know. I don't think there's anything like 100% safe. Like you could go for fairs and neutral Bs and drop down up Bs, and like you could go for things that are advantages in your favor, but there's no like guaranteed flowchart.
It does feel like they're playing versus Luigi.
Did you? I think you got caught on dash away again.
Like whenever any other Luigi in the world plays any top player, it does feel like they're
He just did double wave dash toward you to catch your dash away.
playing.
You just got fucked up twice in like 20 seconds for doing dash away and getting down smashed.
Versus Luigi.
Oh my god, don't just follow! Zane, call out Zane's movement on. Oh my god. Wait,
Okay, that was good.
So do you remember how Zane
Yeah, I know, but you see, you see, Luigi's more about like being a bitch against him and jumps and aerials and stuff. Same with Icy's. And dashing away, just Luigi has the furthest ledge dash. Like his wave dash is the longest in the game, and ice climbers are the second longest. And I think that's why it's so good for them to wave dash down smash. Luigi's wave dash F tilt, by the way, has even more range. He hasn't done that yet, but other Luigi players that I fought have done wave dash F tilt, and that shit goes even further than your wave dash down smash. So if that caught you, I don't think you can ever dash back to avoid. One thing Kodorin does is he does like dash dance shield, and you could shield Luigi's attack and then do like a grab up B or like fair to shield. Like from a shield position, you could just like fair to shield or do other things like shield grab and fares out of shield, or an up beast. And that works against his, like, wave dash jab, wave dash down smash, wave dash F tilt. Kodorin, just for reference, Kodorin, I would say, is good against Luigi. He did get 3-0'd by RapMonster recently, but I feel like when Kodorin was in his prime in that matchup a few years ago, he would, like, there was another Luigi player, not RapMonster, someone else who he, like, 6-0'd, and he was doing really good by using the shield and stuff. Not, obviously, you know, that's not RapMonster, but it's still, like, certain Luigi matchup stuff. And I'm not saying do that every time, it's just, like, this has value. Like, if you were to take that info and be like, okay, I'll do this sometimes as a mix-up, and don't make it obvious when you're doing it, that could be of value, is what I meant.
Kevin's ledge dash by running all the way over. So he did that. He did the same thing to RapM, but RapM actually still
Goes even further.
Yes, RapM actually still.
He's done dash away twice when you hit him. Right here, you hit his shield spaced, he moved backwards.
So he did that. He did the same thing to RapM, but RapM ledge dash by running all the way over. So he did.
So like right here, if you had the read that he would move backwards, you could dash attack, but that would be a call out on his retreat.
RapM actually still.
And then right here, you hit him. You could do another call out on his dash back.
Yes.
So this actually makes sense. There's actually something I can show you here, and this is going to be a funny reference, but I have a very specific thing in mind actually, which talks about this.
Oh my god! And
It's actually the first stock.
I'm seeing
Here we go.
with this look of focus on his face.
yeah.
Rare.
Oh, he starts off strong. Oh my god, explosive.
Ooh. Wow.
I play way different than you, but
Here we go.
With this look of focus on his face.
I know when I hit someone, they like to run away, especially certain players.
Rare.
Oh, he starts off strong. Oh my god,
And I'm covering a lot of options with what I'm doing.
Ooh. Wow.
And there's another opening that was good too. Right here. That's kind of similar. Was it Katar or something? Oh, Zenith? Okay, it was game 5 here. This opener. It's very similar, actually. Watch. Ugh! Tell me that's not one of the best openers you've seen ever. This is me versus Axe, game 5. I'm sure you can understand why I would do that sequence of moves. So basically, camping, fair, down tilt, right? I'm basically camping a bit. Spacing. A lot of people like to run away. Axe didn't run away here, but some people do. And if they do run away here, they get tippered. And then I hit him with the jab. And I'm just kind of keeping him spaced. And then that combo's there. But the reason I was showing these examples was because you can kind of like guess when they're gonna run away. So even if Axe ran away right here, if Axe tried to dash away here, that may or may not still catch him. And even if it doesn't, you're probably not punishing. It's not the perfect example. I mean, there's better examples probably. I just don't feel like going through every video. I'm just saying that if you ever have the read on their retreat at low damage, the dash attack does this. Okay, so if you ever have a read on someone's retreat, the dash attack is the high reward, high risk. The wave dash down tilt is the low reward, low risk. Yeah. Don't even get me started on how many times I've destroyed Leffen because I know he just runs away. Actually, I'm going to show a really funny video because this is going to be really quick. It was a 2015 tournament. Not the 6-0 packs. It was... What was it called? What was the California one? Whatever. I'll find it later. But there was I knew that anytime Leffen went to neutral, he would just run away. So I would just meet him there early with forward smash. And the F smashes aren't random. It was because I watched him play, realized that all he does is reset neutral with runaway laser, and I'm like, oh, so he's like my fox. And so I just go to where I know he's gonna be 0.2 seconds in the future, and then the commentators calling it random F smashes, they're actually fucking stupid because it's not random. They just try to discredit by calling it that.
Even if to respect RapM by the ledge.
I'm obviously not going to reveal that while he was a competitive player, but now that Leffen's retired and many years have passed, I don't give a shit. I'm just going to say it. I would never say that info publicly if I was actually like competing all the time and Leffen was playing right now.
RapM actually still got there.
Because then I would just be stupid.
To respect RapM by the ledge means to leave these
You're doing a lot of ledge hop nairs and none of them are working.
on the other side, which
He looked for tech roll into up B.
truly means
But then since you did grab shield it,
storyboard.
Have to take him place because he's
Grabbed
gonna
it anyway.
he's gonna up your tech left or right.
Just die.
Yeah. Oh, actually did, right? No, it's
Oh my god. Okay.
Actually, Randall then
you're reacting too slow off ledge. When you get caught off guard, you're like getting up, but you're like reacting slow and doing it badly. Let me see some. Oh, when I notice for sure. Okay, this is really bad. Like, look how long... Okay, so when I ledge dash, I'm literally doing it... I'm only dropping for 1 frame, and then I'm double jumping. At most, it's 2. Here, you're doing at least... Depending on if this timer, because we're not seeing the number 20. This is either the first or second frame, second or third, third or fourth or fifth or sixth before you double jump. This is the 5th or 6th frame. I would be double jumping on frame 2, which means there's at least a 3 or 4 frame difference between us. So I knew that ledge dash looked slow. So not only did you do it slowly, you also waited too long. You gotta work on that. I've also seen RapMonster specifically hit you for being slow there. Whether it's ledge hop aerial or in this case a ledge dash. That's happened numerous times. That's good. I like this because you waited for the... that was a good wait because you waited for the spot dodge.
That should be it.
How do you get down?
Is it hard?
Oh, light sheet.
Zain has to get down. Oh. Is it hard?
Oh, light sheet.
Zain has to get down.
If you did a falling fair right here, that's better. If you do falling fair here, you have a guaranteed hit. This double jump fair missed and was unnecessary. Whenever you're at low damage like this, against that back air, you get a guaranteed fair right away.
How do you get down?
Double jump fair was not a bad instinct, but it didn't work here. Because it went over him.
Zain has to get down.
Even if you did forward air and you fell off stage and you had to up B, that's still 10 and 13 damage, which is still better than missing and getting hit by his forward air and getting fucked up for missing double jump fair.
Oh, he had no jump.
That is the longest Luigi downer I've ever seen in my life. This is what I mean about Luigi, though. Well, how has that even happened, dude? There's no fucking way. Did you do it? What did you? Did you do something? Did you move? Okay, wait. Hold up. That's even bigger than I thought. So this is the hitbox. It goes down to... Oh my god. It goes down to where my arrow is. It goes down to the white arrow. You see the arrow on the screen? So this is how low it goes compared to his hurtbox. I'm still surprised that hit. But yeah, that is the only this is his only chance. This move is Luigi's only chance, but it's a really fucking good move. Even though the only bad thing about it is it doesn't last very long. Like, it's not active for a super long time. Oh wait, actually it is. Oh wait, that is actually active for a while. I thought it wasn't. I actually thought it wasn't active that long. Okay, well that is the longest downer I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, he had no jump. Oh, what the fuck? That's bullshit. It's not with Dylan.
Oh, okay. Great.
So right here you hesitated, you should have got a combo. You have to play more confidently. I just feel like you're not confident. Which is my issue too sometimes. Like, if you just play with confidence, you're just like, oh, I hit a fair, double jump up air, and then double jump up air again, or just whatever juggle sequence, right?
Oh, okay. Great fair. Zain. I was gonna say rapid head.
Oh, what? He's so fast.
Oh, no jump here. This is crazy.
Oh, no. Ugh.
Oh, what? He's so fast.
Oh, no jump here.
Okay, I get why you did it. Okay, I think what you're doing, did you think he was gonna use the... Okay, so if you backed up because you thought he was gonna platform cancel, that's okay. Now that I look at this again. I was thinking like, okay, if Luigi goes on stage or goes to ledge, then ledge hop delay down air kills him. But now that I'm realizing the platform cancel, now I'm starting to reconsider that. So like, the only reason you would back up, in my opinion, here's the way I see this scenario. There are 3 outcomes that Luigi can do that are good from the charge position. One of those options is to platform cancel, to cancel here like Foxes and Falcos do with side B. If you think he's doing that, the correct option is to back up. But if you think he's gonna go lower, like aim into you on barely on stage or to the ledge hop into delayed down air, which also has invincibility, and even if it doesn't, you're still fine. We'll just kill him. I haven't seen you do that ledge hop delayed down air a single time yet. Usually you do, if you do it, you swing too early or you just do something else. I don't know why you're not doing that. Oh yeah, and this has a slant, so he landed earlier because of the Yoshi's story slant. That was most likely on purpose, so it's a Luigi thing. I'm pretty sure this was on purpose. But I'm not sure. I'm like 65% sure. This is the second time you did tech in place shield, and he grabbed it. So both times on Yoshi's story that you tech in place, you have a shield habit, and he has grabbed your shield twice. This means he's covering every option. Against you, specifically. Why? Because if you tech rolled, he was going to hit you anyway, because he was giving himself extra time to react, right? So that means that the correct option against him would be to tech in place, and then do it something that isn't shield right away. Like, tech in place into maybe an attack. It might not seem right, but it's best based on the VOD review. So far. So you were shielding for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You were shielding for 10 frames. So anything faster than a frame perfect forward smash would have worked. So yeah, Uppy would have hit here with like 4 frames to spare. Or 5. He was really slow in the reaction this time, but even in the previous situation, he also did that. As long as it's not tech in place, hold shield. The important thing is to not tech in place and hold shield. Tech in place anything else than shield would have been fine, actually.
Oh my god! Zain really getting away with the tech in place? Uh-oh. Oh my god! Zain really getting away with the tech in place? Uh-oh.
Okay, again, you're playing like a pussy here. Okay, so you have advanced. This is where you're not pushing advanced state. Right here.
Zain really getting away with the tech in place?
You're like playing kind of like, I feel like you're not pushing. Okay, this isn't that bad. Now that I look at it again, I would say it's not good, but it's not like the worst. What would I do here? What would I do here? Okay, I was gonna say like maybe try to follow up, but this isn't really that bad. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna move on because this is kind of like ambiguous. I don't think it's that bad after looking at it 3 times.
Wait, again?
Yeah, let's just move on. Let's just move on. Take that. I take that one back.
Okay, so they didn't strike to Yoshi's. They have been randoming.
Oh, don't jump on.
Well, do you want me to go over the rest? I mean, at this point, I might as well go over the rest for YouTube. Okay, so I'll just go over the rest right now, and I'll just pretend that you're here, and... I'm just gonna go over the rest right now and pretend you're here, I guess, so we'll just go over the rest now.
This is good for Zain?
Okay, that's an F smash right here.
The fact that they played, like, all of the games.
That's what I would shield right here, and I would do like what Jmook does, where you do like a shield drop aerial, sometimes on guess or autopilot or reaction, but like Jmook would shield here, and then he'll just like do like shield hop. You could probably like do up air or something, and maybe cover the whole platform or something on autopilot. Like, so here you could F smash to the left, but right here, I would just shield. Like you did dash away, I would shield, and then do like shield drop, up air fair or something to cover like every option, almost every option. Better than getting hit by get attack. That didn't work because he double jumped.
For Marth to dash
I don't know why you're... I have no idea why you're up smashing. Luigi's always gonna try to jump or do something out of hit stun. Here he did like double jump. He does like kind of like what Peach does. You know what Peach does, like the float cancel? Luigi has that little thing there where he like double jumps to get away, kind of like Peach doing double jump to get away, and then doing like the float cancel. And this is kind of like Luigi's version of float cancel, except it's not quite the same, but it's kind of similar.
And he was killing, you know. No,
You're too far from the ledge. I would from this position, I would either roll to the right, so that like I can threaten back air. But from this high up position, I'm not sure if I would roll to the right of the main platform, or if I would go to the right on the side platform. I would either stand here or here. I'm not sure which one's better in this case, but I know that one of the two is the best. And I know that either of the two things I said are better than what you're doing now. Because right now you're facing right, but you're also not at the edge. So you're not going to set up the perfect edge guard or the perfect juggle.
Yoshi's is way much better for Luigi.
And he can also see that the distance... Your opponent is definitely seeing that you're so far away. Like, your opponent is easily able to tell that you're really far away. You know?
He can actually side...
And here, again, it's like, okay, that's okay, I guess. But, like,
way much better for Luigi.
I would have... If... I get... The only time that ledge hop delayed down air is not as good is if you think they're going to the platform. If you think that they are going to side B and ledge cancel on the platform, which I don't think that's even possible from this position. I don't even think it's possible. Then I will just do ledge hop delayed down air. The back hitter down air destroys Luigi. And it covers so many common angles that he would go. And even if he goes over you, who cares? As long as you do it at the right moments, you do have 37 frames of invincibility. You can cover pretty much everything other than certain stages and certain positions, platform ledge cancel. And misfire bullshit. But even still, 37 frames is a really fucking long time of invincibility.
Because he can actually side B, like clip over here, and Battlefield makes it awkward.
Oh, okay, again, this is terrible. Look how far away you are from Luigi.
Better for Luigi, because he can actually
Like,
side B, like clip
look.
over here, and Battlefield makes it awkward.
Get to the fucking edge. If you don't go to the last pixel of the ledge, be really close to the last pixel of the ledge. Just get, like, to the very edge or very, very close to it. This is really, really, really bad. What you're doing here is atrocious. There is no reason to be this far away. If I'm Luigi, I'm just thinking like, oh, cool, he's just gonna let me recover for free. He's gonna give me the ledge for free. That's what I'm thinking if I'm Luigi and I see you this far away. But what if I'm Luigi and I see Marth over here? I have to be scared that he's gonna backer me. I might do different things, because I think different things might happen in the next, like, 0.2 seconds. Will Marth backer? Do I have to drift left? Do I have to try to trade with him with an aerial? Like, I might do different things, you know? But here, it's just like, okay, and now, yeah, no. No.
Oh, take your money. Oh, he knows to shield.
Also, after this side B, you could have done up air, like weak up air. And like the handle hit, which doesn't send very high, and then you could have comboed the handle hit up air into a double jump up air. Into a juggle.
Oh, take your money.
So right here,
He knows to shield.
so, I would do up air. I would have did side B up air. You would have got handle hit up air, and then Luigi would be popped up to this timer, and you double jump up air him for another 12 damage. Right here, you should have full hopped and wave landed down. Not full hop to here, full hop wave land down. Because look at where you're at. And yeah, that's what I would do there. And then I would set up a juggle / edge guard.
Interesting. I guess like get so high.
Crazy spacing from RapMonster. Holy shit! Because one tipper actually, not even like doesn't have to.
That you almost died there. You got so lucky that Diner missed you, you would be dead right now.
This is the down air.
That barely missed, but it's fine because you lived. Okay, this is smart by RapMonster. He avoided your shield and did a fair there.
Oh, it's so fast. Turn around forward there, man.
Oh yeah. Ooh, the Sheik killer. Actually,
What is that? Can somebody tell me?
he's not.
He used the platform to evade you here.
Actually,
What is that? Can somebody tell me?
Air dodges always have 10 frames of landing lag, by the way, for every character at every height. I tested it like 20 years ago.
he's not doing the.
Dude, he
like,
really is just like Matrix. Literally literally matrixing across every single Marth sword.
Okay, that should be yeah. Off the side, off the top. That bear was definitely gonna kill.
I was looking for something with like shield stopping Zain. Zain was not ready. Zain was not ready for that. He's ready, like, I think because it was so strange and like infrequent.
That's the third time that he DI'd away on forward throw, and you tried to tech chase with an aerial, and he just tech rolled in.
You know, he didn't shield grab.
Oh, I wonder if that was good.
You know, he didn't shield grab.
He could have jumped. No, this is. I'd say it's pretty good. I like that. I like that at that percent. The up air was kind of cowardly. You weren't covering everything for up air. You could have, but you didn't.
You know, he didn't shield grab.
Like, this up air could have definitely been a lot better. Obviously, you could cover the whole platform with it. Ooh, interesting. Luigi. Honestly, I'm like 50-50 on if that. I'm not even 100% sure if I knew that was possible. I actually thought this wasn't a bad sequence, what you did here. I guess you didn't double jump up air right away. I think it's because you didn't up air fast enough. Yeah, you would have had to up air 1 frame sooner. Maybe 2 frames sooner. At least 1 frame sooner. I think 1 frame sooner would have probably been barely enough. Yeah, 1 or 2 frames sooner would have been better.
He's ready, like, I think because it was so strange and like infrequent, you know, he didn't shield grab.
So this was good. Up air should have been more to the left. That wasn't up air faster. You were too slow here.
He's actually crazy at getting down.
No, that's such a. I know you do that because you fight Fox. You want to like forward throw downer Fox or forward throw F smash or whatever. But like it's just not. It doesn't do shit to Luigi do. Like honestly, you could just like up B him or forward smash him or Ken combo him or literally anything that isn't forward throw. Like what is this forward throw gonna do? Nothing. Do not do that on Luigi. Just pick anything that isn't grab there. And if you do autopot the grab, just pummel him a few times or something. Because I mean, it's not like you're getting anything from throwing him right away anyway. So if you're not gonna get anything from doing that anyway, and you autopot the grab just by habit or bad habit or whatever, then just pummel him and then pick a throw. I don't know. Oh, that missed. That is interesting that missed. Interesting.
Oh my god,
I would have done another fair. I could have gotten 2 tipper hit fairs for like 13 and 12 damage. But this is fine. Neutral B does a lot less damage. It's like 7 damage, like 60% of the damage. But it does send him more to lower angles, so there is some benefits to that. Oh my god, you always let Luigi back.
Oh my god, the timing.
Okay, let me look at this. This was... Okay, personally I would have did 2 fairs, and then that would send him straight up, and then I would jump wave lane down the platform, and then fall out from the platform. That's what I would do. But if you're gonna do this instead, I would have just either side bead to the left here, so that I'd grab the ledge, or I would like fast fall and then up B sweet spot to grab ledge. But you're doing like a super early up B, and then Luigi can just see that you're not threatening optimally. And honestly, even from this position, if you're gonna do that, in my opinion, this is a bad sequence from you, because this up B, you had so much air time, and Luigi can just see what you're doing and be like, oh. And then you're giving Luigi time to plan around you, because he's gonna plan around you. You see, like this, like he can look at you and plan around you, but like he's already committed to fireball fall. Since he's already committed to fireball drift in, normally I wouldn't recommend this, but in this particular scenario, in this particular timestamp, you could just drop tipper bear. Most scenarios, I don't recommend that, but in this particular scenario, since he's already committed to drop drift and fireball, it's a guaranteed back air. And then he does a double jump sweet spot, and you're probably gonna get hit. Yep. He's doing jab again, but that's fine.
But it's just safe on shield because it's Luigi.
And he's gonna tech roll in. Oh, he didn't tech roll in again. I wonder if you could down smash Luigi like you do on Sheep. I feel like you can... I have not tested this, but I do know it sometimes works on Peach and always works on Sheik. It's pretty common on Sheik because the long tech roll. Luigi probably has a long tech roll too. I would not be surprised. I didn't test this. I would not be surprised if you could like walk down smash, or in this case wave dash down smash, and tip her to tech and place miss tech and tip her to tech roll in. But that's just a guess. I haven't tested it, but I'm just gonna... I would gamble that that would work.
And he doesn't
Luigi does have a longer tech roll than Mario and Doc. Because he's an enlarged body.
I very frequently think about that gravy tweet. Do you know what I'm talking about? Which one? It's a gravy tweet. Think about
right
that gravy
here.
Tweet. Do you know what I'm talking about? Which one?
Right here, you could... This, because he's at 112, I think it's actually okay to just wait here and just let him fall into you and then up tilt. Or if you see him go to the side, change up tilt to F tilt. You know, like you would on a Sheik juggle. When you're trying to kill Sheik. And if you just continued standing there, you would have killed him with up tilt. For sure. And, you know, up tilt and F tilt are pretty good. The only way Luigi avoids that is by drifting far to the right. Which is probably why you went here. That's okay. What you did is not bad. I still think what I would said. I still think top left from there was better. But I see value to this too, I guess. Let me watch this once more.
Frequently think about that gravy tweet. Do you know what I'm talking about? Which one?
Okay, yeah, now that I see it, it does make a lot of sense for Luigi to drift to the right here, doesn't it? I'm not even sure if you'd be in forward smash range if he full committed from this moment. Alright, I guess both what I said and what you said are both good.
That's a great
What I said and what you did are both good is what I mean.
gravy tweet from like 20... I actually don't even know. Where he goes like...
That actually was a good shield. I probably would have shielded there too and got grabbed. Because I would have been like, oh, I can shield up B and kill him at 120. But then Luigi grabbed you. So I would have got grabbed here too.
Hit by Luigi down B, so I looked up a Plup VOD to see how Plup deals with it. And
That's not the first time he did that grab either.
And I watched, and it's just Plup also gets hit by it. He just
He reacted to your fair to shield.
also gets hit by it. So, yeah.
Oh, you took a risk and didn't work out.
I mean, maybe if you went a little lower, I don't know.
No jump here, I think, from Zain. Oh, never mind. I'm a liar.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm wrong. That's what Young Waff says at Mango Taj. Waff makes a call that like Mango or Taj is dead, and he goes,
Nothing noticeable yet. Okay, again, this is like you got hit for dashing away. Your dash away habit is not good here.
Waff makes a call that like Mango or Taj is dead.
So like right here, you have a dash away habit, and that habit got you fucked up. I'm honestly surprised that even reached. Because I feel like you were dashing, and then you have a stand frame, and then whatever you did, maybe you were dashing right. That did hit you to next frame. F tilt would hit you even easier, but Luigi's never gonna. Luigi's only do wave dash F tilt if you're at super high damage. I think it was either Eddie Mexico or Calmaster. One of those like to do that. Oh, I don't remember which one it is.
Oh no, I'm wrong. I remember hearing that.
Okay, so again, this is another issue of you're too slow in your up airs.
And he goes, I'm wrong.
So
I'm wrong.
right here, you're kind of like wasting frames, and you would have had to be sooner. And if you were sooner, you probably would have gotten to him. You see, he only got you by 1 frame. If you were 1 frame faster, he hit. If you were 1 frame faster on this timestamp, then you win without trading. But as you can see here, you actually wasted a lot of frames on the ground. If even one of those frames weren't wasted, even 1 single frame, you would have won the next timestamp without trading.
I'm wrong.
Honestly, you should have just did it right away. I would just have acted immediately.
Hearing that and being like, God, what a badass.
Yeah, it takes a great man. You know?
And I respect him. Like, whoa, he said I'm wrong powerfully.
And for some reason, you don't do
and I
the
respect
claw.
him.
You know the claw technique so that you can ledge up arrow faster?
Oh, he said I'm wrong.
Right here, you could claw the fair. Your forward air is frame 4, 13 damage overhead. Nair is frame 6 with less range. So 2 frames slower in addition to less range. As you could see, ledge hop fair is 100 times better. I would have gotten him with a 13 damage fair right here very easily.
Powerful.
You did hit him with the second hit in there anyway, but it was still not guaranteed and worse than what I said.
Oh, no,
Thank you, Charlie the King, for the raid of 29 people. Oop. I'm reviewing for Zain. Thank you very much. Alright. Let's see what else. Wait, did he just die because he hit you? Okay, so this is actually a very funny unintended side effect. You actually intended to hit him, you failed, but because of the way it worked out, it ended up being your kill regardless. So, I can't even call the wave dash off neutral be bad, because even though you failed, it was still a success. By the way, just so you know, ledge hop delayed down air. So like you grab ledge with a, you turn around to you're facing right, wave dash, fast fall, grab ledge, and then do a waiting delayed ledge hop delayed down air. I mean, depending on how much you delay and stuff, obviously depends on his position and all that other stuff. Obviously, like it's just common sense, but you know what I mean. Ledge hop delayed down air, back hit a down air, really broken against Luigi. I have not seen you do that a single time. And the times you did it, you always did it super early. So, again, I have to keep bringing it up over and over. Hello, I'm doing VOD reviews for Zain. I should probably change my title. Alright, this is VOD review for Zain. Okay. Let's watch more. This is the first time you actually punished that tech Roman. Honestly, you could just aerial in place. Like, you could YOLO, like, the short hop aerial in place. It's like a super hard read, because you have to read that he's gonna DI away and then read that he's also tech rolling in, but since that happened a few times, it's fine to go for that read. Only because he does it in the videos. Normally it's not good risk reward, but it is because of the video review. But like, if you know that that's the habit, you could just short hop dare grab. You can actually short hop nair, but he can technically CC it at 7% and punish you. So technically the nair is not optimal. The very specific Marth knowledge I have. But yeah, so technically down air regrab is the best here at this percent. You tried to do the Wizzy, but only Wizzy's Wizzy. Again, you're doing ledge hop nair. Oh god, this is... Stop doing this! Oh my god, bro. Just fucking fair. Just fucking forward air. This is the same exact thing. Do you not claw? Like, seriously, do you not claw? You are literally grabbing the ledge. You are waiting... On this frame, you are not moving. Okay, this is fine. Okay, look. This is fine. This frame is fine. This frame is fine. This frame should be a double jump. But you don't. And we missed 45, which means there's another frame not shown that should be a double jump. This frame should also be a double jump. And this frame should be a double jump. And now you're finally double jumping. This is the same thing as before. You are so bad at the ledge. I can't believe how bad you are at the ledge. Whenever you're ledge hop clawing, when you're doing the claw for ledge hop rising fair, you claw. So your mentality in your head is to do everything at the same time. Now, if you use the mentality of everything at the same time, you will get like a perfect ledge hop fair ledge dash like every time. Not every time, but like 90% of the time. The way it works is that technically you have to drop one frame before you double jump. That's how it works technically. If you do it at the same time, you actually turn winner. One frame apart makes you do the perfect inputs. But here's the thing. The reason the same time mentality works is because you only have to push the stick 28% of the way to do a ledge drop. But when you press a button, you have to go all the way down to the click. So if you use the same time mentality, you're going to get 28% of the control stick press, or maybe it was 50% for a drop or some, I don't remember. No, it's like something like that. You're going to get like the slight press on the stick more than the full button press to the click. So yeah, anyway, this... Yeah, you gotta be a lot faster on these things, and you gotta stop doing nair, because forward air is 2 frames faster and overhead and more damage. Chat, I'm doing VOD review. This isn't about being nice or not nice. This is about being honest, giving honest feedback so that the upper person can be as good as they can be. That's all I'm thinking of. Anything else is useless information. I care about getting client results, and that's the only thing that matters. Nothing else matters. I don't think about anything else. Okay, just so that Twitch chat understands. So yeah, lead shot fair right away. Claw the lead shot fair. Easy hit there.
I think wave dash off back arrow is not bad.
Do the aerial interrupt on that flat.
Up air? Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine.
The platform underneath is so scary.
Oh my goodness.
He'd be up to it.
Rapman is not panicked at all.
The way he just like
That was a very low F smash. That was a good F smash. Surprised that hit actually. But yeah.
For $20. Hey, he's 19.
Correct. Recently.
Priority for $20.
Also, Zain specifically asked me to do this. I'm pretty sure Zain will want honest feedback on how to be better, so that's what I'm going to do.
Hey, he's 19.
Correct. Recently. A fresh
he's 19. He just turned 19.
Okay, so again, this is not the first time that Luigi did a double wave dash to catch your runaway. This is another reason that dashing away, dash dancing, is bad against Luigi specifically. If I were you, I would train to fight with less dash away.
19.
This down smash also would have caught your dash away. If you had tried to do down tilt dash away, this also would have hit you.
A 17-year-old minority for $20. Hey, he's.
It's like right here. If you had done down tilt dash away instead of double down tilt, this down smash would have caught you anyway. You didn't do that, but it would have happened.
Correct. Recently.
And right here, Luigi does a double wave dash. He does 2 wave dashes. The double wave dashes are to catch the dash away again. No, Zain asked me to do this VOD review, so I'm doing it for him. And then he said he's going to watch the video later, so I'm just trying to provide useful feedback.
He's a freshman at Georgia.
By the way, chat, just so chat knows, if you sub on Twitch, Prime sub, a regular sub, or Prime or a Turbo, you're going to contribute toward me returning to melee for more turns. Also, if you can't afford a sub and you fucking hate ads, and you don't give a shit about helping me, just watch on YouTube. YouTube, I make no money except donations, so you could always do that if you hate ads. That way I get paid for the people who are lurking, but people who can't afford a sub to remove ads and hate ads, you still have YouTube as an option. This makes sure that all of my viewers have the best experience, but I also get the best for myself as well. Hope you understand. If down tilt and dash away don't work, well, the most important thing is don't dash away. Aerials and other fighting mix-ups can be good. There's no autopot win answer. I'm just saying that dash away has lower value in Luigi than Zain is used to. Because Luigi can do double wave dash down smash and fuck him up. Also, this already happened multiple times within the first half of the set. I noticed because I already watched it happen in video. I've also been playing the game for a really long time before then, so I can use my prior experiences in like a decade ago against different players, in addition to what I'm viewing now, and my knowledge of the game. So the combination of everything, you know, is a thing. Right there, I would have done aerial to shield instead of grabbing. You thought he'd crush you up, but he did not. Okay, so the review, dash away bad.
He's a freshman at Georgia Mason.
Short hop, I would short hop dare. Actually, this is kind of weird. You could do like, there's actually a few things. You could short hop dare, but if he CCs, he'll, I don't know if he can punish you or not. Now, you could also do retreating, you could short hop, rising fair, and then be drifting to the right, and I don't think Luigi will react to punish you. I mean, he could. I think it'd be okay. There, after Luigi aerials you, if you know the timing, this requires having more combat experience against Luigi, because as you know, how long you're in shield stun is depending on the move, and if you're not used to fighting Luigi's, you're not going to be as good. So if you're really comfortable with like, oh, I'm in this much shield stun from like Luigi's down air or whatever move you're trying to block, if you are comfortable with the timing, then the best option is to wave dash out of shield. If you're not comfortable with the timing, then easy mode options like rolling is a backup plan if you don't think you are confident with the timing. So here you did the roll. Not optimal, but good if you don't have time to practice the timings of each Luigi aerial. Luigi tried to catch your dash away this time. So this is one of the rare times dash away actually worked. So there, okay. This time, he did one wave dash instead of two. If Luigi had simply done a double wave dash, he would have caught you again. If I'm RapMonster, I'm definitely thinking, oh shit, I'm just gonna double wave dash more because the single wave dash failed. I was double wave dashing earlier, it worked. Why did I stop? Why did I do a single one, get crap? That's what I would be thinking if I'm RapMonster. So just, that's what I would be thinking at this point in time. Since you got grabbed here.
Yeah, Dylan's name.
I actually like down smash there, honestly. Because you actually get like 20 damage for a tipper down smash, and even if he tech rolls in, you still get damage. If you're not sure what's gonna happen, down smash covers a lot. If you're pretty sure he's gonna tech roll in, you could always short hop dare grab. Assuming that he DIs down and has to land. Of course, he could just not DI down, be in the air, and then it's like pretty much +0 on who acts first from your down throw at 0. You might have to dash dance around the nair or something. Dash dance fair. But since he DI'd down like this, I would just down smash. It's hard to say what's best, but yeah.
Last name, that is.
I don't like back throw. I don't like back throw, dude. I would stick to down throw, up throw, and forward throw. Grabs just aren't that rewarding, but I think back throw is the worst of them all. The only time back throw is good is if you're gonna put him on a platform. Otherwise, I think it's just worse. At least, well, I'm talking about the Luigi matchup. It has less damage, less frame advantage. It's just worse down throw in every way. Outside of very rare put him on a platform situations.
And I think he lives in...
Wait a second.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. Like, dash dance fair was not a bad idea. It didn't work out.
He lives in...
Wait a second.
I don't hate the idea, but in practice it didn't work out.
And I think he lives in...
Wait a second.
Good idea, didn't work in practice. That's the answer.
Wait, you're telling me Dylan with the
Probably because the percent was too low and got CC'd.
mother whose maiden name is...
Well, Dylan.
Luigi really likes air. I noticed watching this, Luigi really likes using the platforms, especially combined with the air dodge to get there. You could just punish the 10 frame landing leg sometimes.
Mother whose maiden name is...
Like, look, here. This wasn't even like good. He just did double jump air dodge and just like hopes that the invincibility will save him. No. This is a bad fair. So right here, I will definitely be doing shield drop up air.
Name is...
Well, Dylan is not even...
Okay, right here, this is good. I agree with all of this, and I like all of this. However, the best option here would be to shield drop up air instead of fair. If you do the exact same thing here, but you replace fair for up air, that would be really good. If I have to pick a second best option, I would grab him, pummel him once or twice into a down throw for position. So that's what I think the best and second best options are. I don't know which one is better, but I'm very confident they're top two. Lead shot fair is not better than either of them. That's for sure. Because look, now it ends. Now everything ends.
I think I knew that. Whoa.
Again, he uses the platform.
Smart.
I think I knew that.
Hey, Kevin. Kevin, do you like the marking that's happening?
Oh my god, waveland! Dude, the waveland forward for so
That was a really bad up B.
long, dude. He
It's kind of
waveland
gross.
up tilted. So imagine you're juggling Luigi, and suddenly
Kind of gross.
up tilted. So imagine you're juggling Luigi,
Gotta get those tipper
and
hits.
suddenly
Another thing that's bad. Here, you wanna use the platform after this. MK Leo does. MK Leo, I know this is Smash Ultimate, but MK Leo is really good about this. He uses the platform as well. So right here,
Luigi, and suddenly
on either of these up airs, especially in the second example, you could just land on the platform, and then you could do full hop to threaten optimally. This is stuff I used to teach MK Leo starting when he was MVG Echo Fox back in late 2016 onward. I'll teach him all this stuff, and he would just make it to his style even better. Because back then he was just all about being best in the world, nothing else mattered to him. Yeah, so you want to do that from this height. It's not as good. Also, if you up tilted here, you would have killed him. So if you don't have time to master what I'm saying, The up tilt would have killed at 120 easily there.
So imagine you're juggling
So,
Luigi.
up air, land on platform, but that's okay, you didn't. Do it again, land on platform, but if you realize that, oh, you didn't have that habit, immediately jump waveland down the platform as your backup plan.
As they're
Then you could even do up airs, but since he's at kill percent from the up tilt becomes way better once it starts killing, since it kills way sooner than up air, obviously, and that would have been good. Even if you trade, it's still good. Yeah, trade here is good. Luigi
they're
just is screwed.
behind you, and you're getting up to.
You're getting center hits. I think you gotta get those tips.
Also, something.
Okay, I don't like this waveland. Okay, that's the one time I don't like the waveland. The only reason to use the waveland down the platform, besides doing tilts, obviously, is when he's too high to reach. So if he goes up to, like, the magnifying glass, or he's at very specific heights, usually a higher height, that's when the platforms are good. But if you could just reach him with double jump aerial, I usually just do that.
They're behind you, and you're getting up
Let
to.
me look at this again.
People have said
So, like, right here, you could just jump to the right and just float for a bit, and then double jump up air or double jump delay up air. The waveland down is actually not as good here because, see, you didn't really... See, he's already too low, and now he's far away from you to the side, and you're not really setting out your juggle. So it's funny that this is actually the situation where I wouldn't have used the platform here.
something like this, but not that. But people have said that.
You ran away kind of far, and then, again, more dash away is getting punished.
Man, Marth beats space animals really bad, but all the
The commentaries are really dumb by calling Marth beating spaces really bad. That's not true at all. You have plenty of time to turn around down tilt. Like, you have a lot of time to turn around down tilt here. Down tilt is frame 7. F smash is frame 10 overhead, 11 in front, and 12. So, in this, for all intents and purposes, it's 7 versus 12. I'm not sure if there's a turnaround frame for down tilt, but it's at least like 4 or 5 frames faster to F smash. F smash does go lower, but it's also way slower and way more committal. I prefer doing down airs and down tilts against Luigi in most scenarios.
man, Marth
So the review, I would have actually you could have actually, depending on how risky you're feeling, you could wave dash off, fast fall, double jump rising, bear him, and catch him off guard. Tipper him and he dies.
space animals really bad, but
I will do ledge hop delayed down air. Like delay the down air. But if you're gonna get up like this, I will do turnaround down tilt. Turnaround down tilt. That would be good. If you hit, cool, he dies. If not, you're not in lag, so he doesn't get a guaranteed punish on you.
weird mid-tiers. Try so space animals really bad, but all the weird mid.
So he did a ledge dash into dash away, and then wave dash in as a punish. So that means if you were moving forward, like if you did your own, hey, I'm gonna move forward with wave dash down tilt or something, that would have caught him because you would have read his dash away. He's trying to get into your camping. And Marth's camping with dash away is really bad in this head-to-head. It's kind of what Mango did to you at the summit, actually. Where Mango kind of used, like... It's like Luigi's version of what Mango did at Summit years ago, Fox, where he used the dash stance to get stage and knows you're not going to move forward, so he just does that. So, but RapMonster's really good at, like, getting in on people's camping. And Marth's dash away also being bad against Luigi, you know, it's all important intel, I think.
Yeah. It feels like that's not the conventional or traditional wisdom as.
So right here,
He has to try so hard.
Yeah. It feels like that's not the.
I would jump waveland down, but I would make sure I'm on the right side of the platform. Not the very edge, but like the more right, because I want to be under him. And I know that he's either going to fall down, he's going to try to get away from me. So I want to get like as close to directly under him as possible. So right here, you're too far away. If Luigi's here and you're here, what do you think Luigi's going to do? There's only one obvious solution. Most of the time, not every time, but most of the time, he's going to realize, oh, I'm just going to drift to the right. Because, you know, you're so far to the left. Of course he's going to go to the right. Of course, right?
Traditional wisdom.
So he does. Of course. It's the only logical conclusion. But yeah, you would be more to the, if you started from if you started more to the right, what's he going to do? He's either threatened or like, this is bad for him. So look, imagine you were like 5 feet to the right, like over here. And then you did the same thing, but at all points in time, you'd be over here. So instead of you being here, you'd be here. And now you're within like, you're not quite within striking distance, but like sometimes you might be. Or it might be ambiguous, or you might make him do other stuff. And even if it doesn't work out, like there's no flaw to what I'm saying. Like even if you were to autopilot what I'm saying perfectly, There's no drawback. It's just a better version of what you did with no possible drawback. The worst case scenario is nothing changes, but a lot could change for the better too.
Much, but I felt like, dude, Zain
Turn on down tilt. Okay,
was
yeah.
a great example.
And now he has to misfire to get on stage. So you could lead chop downer. That's so funny. I've played this game too much. Yeah, you just lead chop delay downer, and that kills the misfire. Because the misfire is the only way it comes back. And remember, when you touch ledge, you have 37 frames of invincibility. That 37 frames is a long time. That's more than half a second. That's more than it takes Bowser's forward smash to start by 7 frames.
Conventional or traditional wisdom as much, but
So
I
you
felt
down
like,
tilt,
dude,
as I said.
Zain was a
Grab
great
ledge,
example.
lead chop delay downer. You are still invincible.
Much, but I felt like, dude, Zain was a great example of
Lead chop delay downer, he dies. Even if you accidentally get the center hit down to downer, it's still fine. It's still your advantage. It's still good. And you're invincible. Look, you're still invincible. Also, there's no rule that says you had to grab ledge right away. You could delay the ledge grab. No matter what, he's in checkmate. It's a checkmate scenario, no matter how you slice it.
Zain was a great
Wait a few frames, because you know I would do this edgehog probably a few frames later because he's at high damage. But let's up the way downer. Not nair. Do not let's up nair. Downer. Or delay downer. Downer or delay downer. I usually do delay downer in most scenarios. He was I think okay, this is funny. I think Luigi spot dodge because most Marths do fair up tilt. And fair up tilt's like it's just a really common way for many Marths to get kills. And I guess, you know, if you fight a lot of Marths, you know to spot dodge there to avoid the up tilt. In this case, he avoided side B.
still living.
But I feel like
Roll to let. You're too far. You're too far behind. You need to either be going for the bear edge guard, or wave dash off, fast fall, double jump rising bear, or be at the last edge of the stage. Basically everything that threatens bear. A lot of bear possibilities. But you're too far again. This is better than before at least, but you're still too far.
I feel like double fair.
Oh no. That's so risky. Ooh, that is risky. I don't like the risk reward, dude. He was at 180, you're at 40. I don't like that risk.
But I feel like double fair. And
Yeah, I don't like that.
dash. Oh,
That was committal. That was too committal.
I noticed he didn't go for that on battlefield left side,
And this time he actually just took center from you.
I noticed he didn't go for that
He did a ledge dash, double wave dash to take center
on
from you.
battlefield left side, and he noticed. He noticed that he didn't pick it up.
Better recognition from these boys. Out of this world. All right.
Let's scoot a little bit. Yeah, we'll get Kevin in here.
Boys. Out of this world. All right.
Let's scoot a little bit. Yeah, we'll get Kevin in here.
Okay, so in this situation, actually, this was actually fine. Never mind. Yeah, as long as you don't take in place and hold shield.
Sorry, what were you saying, Med?
I don't remember.
I don't like this.
I don't know.
Okay, so this is old school as fuck, but this is a super old school strat, but you know how Marths can do like jump into a back air to turn yourself around, and then you do another double jump back air? So like you jump, back air, swing to the right, now you're here, and you do a double jump back air, the 2006 stuff. That actually might actually be good here. And then like sometimes you go for the bear, and sometimes you like you do this with the bear, right? And then now you're floating here, and then you can 50-50 between doing the bear again, or just being like, psych, I'm gonna double jump, grab the edge, and hope that he uses a resource. And if he uses a resource, that's good for you, because now he can get flow charted easier on Edgeguard. But yeah, this, you know, he's just gonna wait. If you're in this spot, he's just gonna wait out the recovery and do up B, you know? I think, like, even though it can work, it's not, like, very likely to work.
Okay, patience. 194. He actually wanted to do a wave. Yeah. He would have hit it. He might have even set up for an edge guard, low key, at 73.
I don't know if does Marth get like gimps in this matchup?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he got you with the Peach, where, like, the Peach gets away from something that's not a true combo by doing double jump down B. It's like, oh, you didn't true combo me? Let me, double jump float and air hit you. This is Luigi's version of that.
Marth get like gimps in this
It's like, oh, I'm out of hit stun? It's like, oh, I'm out of hit stun. The reason this started, and the funny thing about this is this all started from you trying to combo off up tilt. You up tilted, you're used to up tilt comboing, but it didn't.
I don't know if does Marth get like gimps in this matchup?
Yeah, it was a center hit up tilt.
Yeah.
And he's too high. Were you in Stone Landing Lag? I'm not sure. I'm like 50-50 if you were Stone Landing Lag. I can't tell.
But sort of, it's not.
I think you might have been. It's hard to. It's pretty close and hard to tell.
This, but like sort of like how when like you shine spike a puff sometimes, you're like, oh,
I mean,
you gimped a puff.
I feel like if you just fair a no jump Luigi and mid% off stage.
No jump Luigi.
Little slow there.
I feel like if you just
Luigi's gonna
fair
do his
a
frame
no jump
3 neutral air.
Luigi and mid% off stage.
You were only 1 frame too slow there. 1 frame too slow.
Luigi.
So in this situation, 1 frame faster would have worked.
Luigi and mid% off stage.
Honestly, I don't even know if you had time. I'm not even sure if you could have done anything.
A no jump Luigi and mid% off stage.
You might have been better off just... I don't know. It's hard to say what the best option is there, since I was only pinned down to 1 frame.
And RapM went for a side B just in case Zain didn't die.
I was like, okay, this is a good spot dodge wait, but you waited too long. Luigi's gonna spot dodge right away most of the time.
And RapM went for a side B just in case Zain didn't die. He was hoping to misfire. Just so you guys know.
Oh, I think the backer here sooner would have been better. Like, this backer is good, but I would have did it a little bit sooner to try to, like, get a tipper hit. And, like, cover options better.
You're missing the things that
You finally punished the air dodge to the platform here. He's been doing that a lot. He did it kind of badly this time, but yeah. This recovery happened a lot in the first set. If you look at Zain versus RapMonster, the first set, the 5-2 set, where RapMonster won 5-2 in Thug Finals, Luigi did this recovery a lot, where he went high here, and then he drifts back to avoid the bear. As you can see, like, this bear isn't even close to hitting. This, even in other scenarios, I've seen this type of thing happen a lot, where Zain does the bear and misses, and then Zain goes to center stage or whatever. It's a little different, the other first set, but if you watch the whole set, you're gonna see it, what I'm talking about. It happened a lot. Again, he's using the platforms. He's just like Zain. He loves the platforms out of the corner. Just like Zain. Platform out of the corner. That's a crowds cancel up B, by the way. The only way crowds cancel up B doesn't work there is if they do a super delayed aerial and then hold shield. Otherwise, CC up B wins. And people don't do super delayed aerial into a shield very often. So CC up B wins.
In one game at PM, the first time I met him.
He is kind of owning the best player in the world.
Oh my god!
And kind of owning the best player in the world.
Oh my god!
And
Alright, so that was a 2-hit combo. You could have just done an aerial after this downer. But I know you didn't expect that to happen because that's a very specific combo you're not used to. But yeah, after this down air, you just slide off an aerial. That was good DI. Against Luigi, you always want to hold toward him on the grabs. You always hold toward Luigi, so just always, that was correct, holding toward Luigi. Okay, so right here, you did it. You did it too slow. So, okay, let's take this spot. This is good, but you waited too long. I would start jumping a lot sooner than you. Your idea wasn't bad, and honestly, if you did swing fair up air right now, your fair up air would have killed him. Your fair up air would have killed him. But you didn't swing. Also, as I said, if you look at this timestamp again, I would have done my full hop sooner.
Okay, good DI from Zain.
Because remember, you have a double jump that you can choose to use or not use. You can choose if you fall, fast fall, double jump, or not. You have so many possible mix-ups. Optimal threat requires a sooner jump. See how long you waited? I would have waited slightly less. Slightly less. I would have jumped slightly sooner. Last time.
Okay, good DI from Zain.
Jump slightly sooner. Because Marth is like super floaty. You're in the air for like a long time. You're like, you could threaten for a long
Just a
time.
flicker, just a flicker.
This feels like Big House Green Temple.
Okay, that did work, but he
this
he,
feels like big house games.
Nair is better here. Like, if he pressed Nair, he could have hit you. It looks like Luigi has a habit of wave landing away when he's in danger. Like, in these scenarios where you could Nair him, or even if you hit him with a Nair at low damage, he has, like, the habit of DI away wave land to reset neutral. But a lot of Luigi's will just do, like, the Armada mash Nair at the right frame and frame 3 Nair you. That could have worked here because you didn't get the tip. If you got the tipper fair, it would have been golden. Tipper fair into more fairs, or tipper fair into short up Nair. But short up Nair is, like, more safe. Like, it's... Like, it won't cover as big of a range, but on no DI, it destroys. On DI in, it destroys. If they do DI in or miss DI, the Nair destroys. Like, the Nair would have been really good here. In fact, you might even get 2 Nairs. Or a Nair dash attack if you have a hard read on them DIing away the Nair.
If Zain wins this, it would be a statement. He would say, it doesn't matter.
See how Luigi's hoping you miss the DI? You got a little lucky there. That was a little lucky that thing hit. Because you did miss the DI. And he could have totally hit you, but you got lucky. Just assume you got hit by that. Imagine, oh, I should have gotten hit here. Why? Because I didn't DI into Luigi. So Luigi did CC grab. You should respond by holding toward Luigi. So like, oh no, you're gonna get, you shield, but you're gonna get grabbed. You have to react very fast and do the opposite of the Marth Ditto. The Marth Ditto you hold away to not get forward throw cheesed. Luigi you hold toward him so that his throws don't combo. Reverse of Marth. Hold toward Luigi. Hold toward Luigi. This should have killed you, or this should have hit you.
I would say, it doesn't matter if I'm down. I can still win.
Whoa, who wants it more? I guess that's what it takes.
The winner is whoever wants it more. Nothing's...
I would have just did more fairs for damage.
The winner is whoever wants
Like,
it.
if you, even if you hit neutral B, it would have been, like, what, 7 damage? 8 damage? With fair, it's like 10 or 13. And you just want to get more damage here.
I guess that's what
I would
it
just
takes.
go for a good look at fair spam.
The winner is whoever wants it.
You could also F smash or pivot F smash here. That's the 50-50 to fair spam. I usually just fair spam because it's easier.
Nothing
the kind of psycho who always wants it no matter the situation.
That's true. You just gotta always...
I was gonna say you could do one more side B to stall and then grab ledge. This ended up working out, although I think what I just said is better.
Hungrybox is literally like that, but for even like beer pong.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. These down airs just this type of downer. When I say ledge hop delayed downer, I'm specifically referring to checkmating Luigi's side B. If Luigi goes low, he could just wait out for you to miss. If he goes low, he's just gonna wait for you to miss your ledge hop there and then recover. Like that's what he would do most of the time.
Literally like
why
that,
wouldn't he?
but for even like beer pong.
Like right, okay. If I'm Luigi, I'm just gonna let you miss ledge hop downer and not. Okay, I don't care. I'm just gonna let you miss ledge hop downer. In fact, if you did, you could have done ledge hop and just waited, and then no, you didn't wait long enough. Cause look, even if you delayed downer, even if you had downer delayed and had a hitbox here, like let's say you delayed the downer, but you still have this certain amount of airtime, right? Which means this is the latest possible frame, and he's not within range yet. This means that if you were going to do this flowchart, you would have to wait longer.
Is literally like that, but for even like beer pong.
You would have had to wait longer here. But if you wait longer, it's a risk. So that's what I'm saying. It's not like that great. You could down tilt it too. You could also try dropping down and up being. I don't know how good that is, but yeah.
Have you seen the picture of him at Malachi's with a throw in the cup playing beer pong?
I have, yeah.
Oh, wait.
Raps?
I would have dash fared here. Probably got a better combo.
Malachi's with a throw in the cup playing beer pong?
I have, yeah.
And right here, I would have dashed far to the right, like as far as I can, and almost reverse hit the fair. Like, ambiguous if it's like a reverse hit, center hit fair, you know what I'm saying? That way, like, no matter what happens, you get a good combo. But here, see, he'll just hold it. Of course he's going to hold away. Like, why wouldn't he, right? And now it's over. And of course, you know, Luigi by a platform is going to go to the platform, obviously.
In the cup playing beer pong?
Just like you out of the corner. Which I need to start doing more. See? That.
Box will call elbows.
I feel like down smash would be good here. Insane camera angle. Yeah, I have a really bad habit of like. See, the camera is actually good if I'm just doing normal things, but I have a really bad habit of slouching. So yeah, that's why. And I don't notice. It's just bad habits. My back's gonna be fucked soon. Anyway, you could probably wave dash down smash, just kind of like on Sheik. With Sheik, you could walk down smash, but Luigi, I think, especially with all these DI aways, like Luigi's always DIing away your forward throw. So like you'd probably have to wave dash down smash. That might kill. Luigi's pretty floaty. It might kill actually. You could tip her to tech in place and tip her to tech roll in. Actually, wait, I don't know how far that goes. From here, he starts here, and he ends there. So if he started here, I mean, worst comes to worst is like you tip her one of them and don't tip her the other. So it's like it might not be as good as it is against Sheik, right? But it's like it's not bad. Like you could still tip her one and center hit the other. You know, it's not bad. You might want to prioritize doing center hit on the tech away and then tippering the tech back. I don't know. As long as you're hitting both, covering both, it's not that bad.
Yeah. I mean, Zain has been
Platform again.
For this specific set.
Platform again, dude. So many platforms, dude. Platform.
I mean, Zain has been
Platform.
practicing for this specific set.
Platform.
He just didn't he thought it wasn't gonna happen today.
I mean, they were
Not platform this time. I'm surprised.
expected to.
Platform. Okay, I don't like how you waited here. You waited to see if it killed. This was really bad. All you had to do was don't care if it kills. Who cares? It doesn't matter. Chase him. So pick which platform's closer to him. Run up, wave land down. So he's going to the right. So you immediately start running up and setting up the wave land down at a platform to get into position. Then you wait a certain amount of frames based on how high he is and stuff just to decide to jump. So right here, you should, yeah, everything you did here would have been fine if you didn't just wait a whole second to see if he was going to die. So, to review, don't look at, it doesn't matter if he dies or not. It doesn't matter. You do the same thing regardless. Immediately go to the platform, wave land down. You waited so long that you didn't get to set up optimally. I don't need to cover this again, but the waiting there was bad. Platform, it's always, yeah, it's going to be platform every time. And of course you did a side B, but like he CC'd your side B, which means I would have just did up tilt, honestly. He's at 130. Like, the platform is pretty common, like if you start fucking him up with up tilts, it'll eventually be like, oh, I shouldn't go to the platform. But I mean, you know, it's good right now. Okay, so I would have. Okay. Up tilt there. Wave land down. Jump sooner. Jump sooner. Jump sooner. And remember, even if you realize you jumped too early, you also have a side B stall. In the event that you're like, oh, I actually jumped too early, you could side B stall. I use that too. Sometimes. Jump sooner.
That felt intentional too.
He did. He meant to. He did. He meant to.
Yeah, this is super platform. Oh, this will easily hit. In fact, we already showed how big the downer is. Like it almost hits your head. it either hits your head from standing or almost hits your head standing. I'm not sure which. But when you combine sticking your arm out, especially because your arm's gonna be up here the next frame, this will easily hit. That would be better if the up tilt would actually kill him, or if you weren't at kill percent. But since you're at kill percent, it's not worth it. That move's pretty strong. Ooh, does 16 damage.
You can go back into see him do it on his stream too.
So you can see like the evolution of him getting better.
Yeah, dude, jump read.
So it's
He could have F-told you.
Oh wait, that's huge. No jump
Oh,
here.
you didn't. Okay, I'm surprised he's not nairing you actually.
So it's like
Oh, tries to. Oh wait, that's huge.
Like right here, he can actually just press nair. Like if you were fighting my Luigi, I would have naired you, and I would have got 15 damage. But he's for some reason not doing that, which is weird.
No jump here. Oh, reads the roll down.
That smash was ballsy. You could have tilted.
And double jump sweet spot, you would have to run off fair or dash off double jump rising dare. And that would be two good options against that in this particular timestamp. Caesar, I've been going over it for the past 2 hours. I'm going to continue this because he asked me to.
oh. Wait, this may be good.
Remember those things you used to think were impossible, consistently like pivoting, canceling?
Yes.
Do that.
Why'd you... You're not very good at let shot fairs. I don't know why. Just your forward air is really broken, and you're just doing there instead.
Do that in these matchups and you'll win.
It's, well, for our time, Kevin, it was shield dropping. Shield dropping, we were like, I'm never gonna learn.
You caught your dash
For our
away
time,
again.
Kevin, it was shield dropping. Shield dropping, we were
Like
like,
right
I'm
here,
never-
he knows you're
For
gonna.
our time,
You're
Kevin,
getting
it was
fucked up for
shield
dashing
dropping.
away. Fair dash away. Of
Shield
course you're gonna
dropping,
dash
we were like,
away.
I'm never gonna learn how to
Yo, we
shield
thought
What
we were
Marth
so
do?
cool when we didn't learn it. We were like, ah,
Waveland down, but he
I
caught
don't
waveland.
make
He
shield
caught your
dropping.
waveland down there.
Corey Zod was
I noticed when
telling
you
me
do that to
the story
Cody
of,
and it works, but you do it to RapMonster, you get down there.
we thought we were so cool when we didn't learn it. We were like, ah, I'm different. I don't even learn that.
I don't need shield
We
dropping.
thought we were so cool.
Corey Zod was telling me the story of like people not thinking ledge dashing was like,
Ledge dashing, yeah, it was like overrated. It was overrated.
against PPMD was pulling it off and just blowing his mind.
I remember very specifically
Off and just blowing his mind.
I remember
Try hot up air.
very specifically Zain and Bob-omb were theory crafting in 2016, 17 or something. They were theory crafting.
Oh, he used the
2016,
he did the
17
peach
or
thing where you like
They were theory
avoid with
crafting,
double jump. So here's the thing. You're used to matchups where people can't do the peach thing. So right here, like if you were fighting like say Sheik, right? Like what's Sheik gonna do? Sheik sucks even harder than Luigi in disadvantage, so she has no mix-up, right? She doesn't have the Peach Luigi mix-up. She's just gonna fall and get hit by her F-tilt. So you're used to that. You're used to like the Sheik stuff, right?
16, 17 or something.
So against
They were
Sheik, right?
Bob-omb
This
were
F-tilt's fine,
theory
right?
crafting in 2016, 17 or something. They were theory crafting.
Because if you miss, and which you're not going to anyway, and if they go to the right, like if Sheik falls into you, you hit her with the sword. There's nothing she can do. All she goes to the right, and you just realize that she's too far to the right. You edge hog her. It's different here because I'm not saying what you did is bad, but with here Luigi can actually avoid it with double jump and then counterattack you. This is similar to what Peach does, where you not only get an evade, but you get an evade immediate punish. I could do tutorials and stuff. Right now I'm helping Zain for Genesis.
SDIing Fox up air, and then doing a Marth bear like out of it, and we were like, that's insane. That's impossible.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
You could maybe do that once, but it's not replicable. And now it's just like, yeah, of course. That's what you do after you get the SDI, is that you get a move after.
It goes from impossible to the standard so
Yes, it's actually ridiculous.
And you can recoveries have been really
Amazing.
trap. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. I would have done a lot more nairs than he does. Like right here, these center hit fairs.
And you see
No,
a lot
Luigi
of
is
the-
heavy,
the
so he's in
history,
less
the
stun,
different parts of
and he has
the
a frame-free
community's
nair that
history,
does
like,
15
on
nares and kills in
display.
combos.
The
Probably the best character not named Yoshi for taking a hit and counterattacking him
is actually
among the viable cast.
And you can recoveries have been really
Amazing.
trap.
Among the
Oh
viable
my
characters.
And you see a lot of
You get
the-
it's tipper rip, dude.
ridiculous.
Right here, it's tipper
And
rip.
you can recoveries have been really
Amazing.
trap. Oh my god.
You better get that tip.
And you see a lot of the history, the different parts of the community's history, like on display with these two, right? Like people are getting better so fast. Zain used to be the benchmark for how fast someone could get to improve.
You know, Ultimate started, or
Zain,
How fast someone
Grandmaster does double jump sweet spot on the ledge this time. Probably because he sees you back up, but he does it sometimes too regardless.
and then it became PM, and then melee.
Yeah.
So why?
I don't know why you're never doing area out of shield. Like in these scenarios, after you block a down smash, especially at the higher damages, you could just down her shield and get the 13 damage. Like, why not take the 13 damage, right?
So why is our ultimate
If you
player-
do right any area out of shield and you don't have bad timing,
right? So like
then that's
just
good.
like you were saying,
When's the birthday? It's 4 days ago. It's just the
like a
birthday. It's called the birthday
second, now
subathon,
became-
because that's what Dumbo decided to call it.
and then it became PM,
So yeah, right here,
and then melee.
block aerial, just get down her shield. It's like 13 damage, and as long as your timing doesn't suck, it's guaranteed.
just a few years, right?
Normally in this scenario, I would do full hop. So like right here, I would full hop. Now you might be wondering, but Mewtwo King, he's at 110, will die from up tilt. Okay, well, counter argue. So let's say that that's what your thought was. Like that. Let's say that that was your reason for not full hopping. Well, I'll give you a counter argument.
In just a few
If you full hop regardless, so if you start your full hop, you want to start your full hop before he leaves the Manifying Glass, or I just feel it out based on experience. So I would full hop around now, and I'd be around here while he's around here, I would have already been up here at this point, and then like he would have been like here or up here, and he'll want to swing or not, right? Then you could either double jump up air, double jump air right away, or you could fall off him, let him miss his attack, just let him use. It's called using a resource, whether it's nair, down B, whatever. He uses a resource. You could either fast fall, double jump, aerial it on autopilot or on reaction, or just full hop, land, and up tilt. Full hop, land, up tilt is technically a better version of just standing here and up tilting, because you're actually threatening, making him want to use something else. By having standing here far away, he's less incentivized to do that. Did he do that anyway? Well, in this timestamp, yes. But that's just this timestamp. Doesn't mean it's better, it's not better.
So, like, just like you were saying, Kevin, what became a wonder, like a spectacle, now became the standard.
It does make me curious if the stuff RapM is doing with his
Please, you really need to ledge hop fair more, especially the tipper hit.
2 years from now, is that going to be a normal thing all Luigi's are doing?
Ooh, almost got that. That was almost good. I noticed when RapMonster's getting comboed at low damage with, like, forward airs and nairs, he DIs away. But that's not really RapMonster. That's literally everybody. Like, cause like if you get hit here, of course you're gonna hold away. I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, who wouldn't try to get to the side? I mean, everyone would. But yeah, that is a big theme of this set too. That's another value of dash attack. Dash attack and hope they didn't land in CC. Because if they land in CC, you're still fucked.
I think
if the damage is like 0%.
I think platform canceling, yes. Yes, because it was gross. Because that
okay, that was a fair to shield.
Platform canceling, yes.
That's an easy fair to shield. Although you better actually remember, if you're gonna fair, okay, actually, even if you get a center hit fair here, if you fair to shield and center hit fair, he's still too far away from you to nair, so it's actually still fine.
He literally posted a video on his platform cancels when he did it against him the first time.
Well, you had the right idea of the bear, you just were slightly too slow.
Posted a video on his platform cancels when he did it against
you had the right idea, just too slow. But look, even if you were slow, you don't get punished for being, you don't get punished for failure. It's just neutral, so it's not that bad.
Yes.
Then I was thinking of something else. Wow, yeah, okay. But like they're going for it intentionally, not just RapM. Like I saw Zain.
He's gonna. Oh, this time he didn't. Okay, I was thinking like he's gonna double jump down B, but he doesn't do it this time. He just does fair and hits you.
Oh my god.
He just got out anyway.
Grabbed you.
Here's the thing also that RapM, when he wins, it's because you see him outplay them. Yeah. You see him trick. Oh.
Oh my god.
Wait. Oh.
This one isn't him being ultimate.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Wait. Oh. You see him trick. Oh.
Oh my god.
Wait.
So here he punished your back air landing leg.
See him trick.
Like you're trying to defend yourself with landing bear, but he's punishing your landing leg. So based on that, if you did like a side B stall or just wave landed left or right or landed and just shield without the aerial, any of that would have worked. I'm like 1k away from the sub world of competing, but we still have a lot of time left in the subathon, so there's plenty of time. So yeah, any of those of what I said would work.
Oh.
And F tilt angled up hits. This ends up hitting you a lot, and then he's gonna edge hog and try to ledge up to the aerial. Never mind, that was fine. I mean, remember the first set he ended the set by doing that.
Oh, no jump.
Ooh, not a bad up air, but just barely missed. I would usually wave dash out of shield left and then dash dance grab his shield. People can't react that fast. I used to do that to me a lot. Notice one thing I'm noticing. Again, I'm getting these vibes of like Mango Fox against Zain Marth at Summit a few years ago, where Mango would just like, he knows you don't move forward. He knows you like to camp, so he'll just dash dance and then just like corner you or get your overshoot or something. And that strategy doesn't really work very well if you approach more. Like, oh, I'm gonna randomly wave dash down tilt or something. And just, I mean, obviously you can't, it's not that simple, because if they know you're gonna do that, they can just be ready for it in CC. Like, if they know, oh, he's gonna wave dash down tilt, of course you could just CC it or just jump over it, right? But like, I'm just saying, like, your ratio of like camp to not, because it's like, okay, Mango Fox wants to go in and catch your camping. RapMonster can do that with like wave dash, double wave dash down smash, right? It's kind of a similar concept in a way. It's not exactly the same. I get reminded of that. So yeah, move forward sometimes more maybe. If you move forward with a wave dash down tilt and he's not expecting you to do it at that exact moment, then it's good for you. It's only bad for you if he's expecting it at that exact moment. Because, you know, people are faster at reacting to and counterattacking when they're expecting something genuinely, as opposed to when they're not expecting it genuinely at that moment.
Wait.
That could have been up B. Again, double jump sweet spot. What are you even doing here? Okay, so you're gonna shield him. You're gonna shield. You're gonna do no pummels. You're gonna down throw, which he's just gonna DI away. By the way, he could have wiggled. Wizzy or Plup would have wiggled and grabbed ledge already, just so you know. And then he double jumps to the ledge. You don't do anything to hit that, and you're way over here for some reason.
He tried to do like a fireball something.
And I don't know. It's just like you're playing safe, but it's I don't know. I mean, if you're just gonna do what you did anyway, you might as well just pummel him, and he's at 100. Just get some extra damage, I guess. I don't know. It's not really much you can do, but like you're throwing him right away. There, I mean, there's more value to like the up throw there.
Oh my god.
There's more value to this throw being quick than the down throw. Like the down throw you did here, it seems kind of pointless to do it right away without the pummels, right? Because like look how slow. Like you know when Marth's throws are based on weight, right? So you're gonna throw Luigi slowly. You're not really gonna catch Luigi DI missing the DI. Like you're more likely to catch a Marth Ditto missing the DI than you are a Luigi missing the DI, because Luigi literally has more frames to react, because the heavier the character, like Bowser, is gonna be thrown way slower. RapMonster will always react. In fact, my Luigi reactor throws more often than it would in a Marth Ditto, just as an example. I'm doing VOD review, Jin Toxel. I already explained this scenario.
He tried to do like a fireball something.
This forward throw being right away, I think was okay. Because he's gonna go to whatever his habit is, and his habit is to DI away, because, you know, it's the good player habit on Marth. So he's gonna revert to his habit because you didn't give him time to think. In this scenario, particularly if the forward throw, that's actually good, because then you could set up a wave dash down smash, or dash dance up B that you like to do, or whatever.
Oh my god.
Misses the hitbox. Yep.
He's catching your run away.
Misses the hitbox. Yep.
So like he knows here. Look, he knows. Look, he's guessing you're running away. Look at what he's doing.
Misses the hitbox. Yep.
He's like, Marth's gonna run away. I'm just gonna put an F tilt out. See that where that F tilt was positioned?
Hitbox. Yep.
You're here. Look at how far that F tilt went. Look, he was basically attacking center stage when you were over here. That covered that wide range last time.
Oh my god.
Misses the hitbox. Yep.
He's catching you running away. Well, in this case, it was kind of like a jump away, so it wasn't really a dash away, but it would have caught dash away. That, make no mistake, it would have caught dash away. By the way, just so you know, if you do ledge dash, if you're bad, you get a 2-frame window, which is still enough to shield, and if you're perfect, you get a 4-frame window. Ledge dash, the only way you're invincible is ledge dash jab or ledge dash up B, but that's if you're a task, a frame perfect task. And nobody's a frame perfect task, so ignore that. I'm just letting you know it's task possible. Ledge dash shield, your success rate should be quite a bit above 50%. If your success rate is not at least 50% or higher, then don't do it much. Or, honestly, get better at it. Let me see what you're doing frame by frame. See, you're waiting a long time. Look at this. See how you're doing this? And here you're not double jumping, and here you're not double jumping, and then you finally double jump here. And this went to 49. There might have even been one extra frame here that I'm not seeing. So you're at least 2 frames slow, if not 3 frames slower. I will be at least 2 or 3 frames faster than you. Even if you did the R button press at the right time, or whatever, even if you did the rest right, you already wasted like 2 frames. I'm not even sure if it's possible to ledge that shield if you do it like the way you are. I'm not sure. Because like Marth doesn't fall very fast in those frames, so you probably still have some leeway, but you actually have to be extra perfect on the R press because you're wasting these extra frames. You need to get in the mentality of pressing down and X at the same time. If you do down and X at the same time, I explained earlier, like an hour or two ago, how like, I already explained how like the same time mentality is my recommendation. I already went over that, so I don't need to do that again. But yeah. Just wanted to review that, and then... I don't... well, honestly, the thing is, like, even here... Let me see something. Okay, so you are actually actionable, like already around here. You're already actionable. So like he hit you like 3 frames after you actionable or something. I'm going fast just to get rough ideas, but he hit you a few frames after you actionable. So actually, now that I see this, he didn't actually time it right. You could have actually did a shitty ledge dash and still shielded on this timestamp. Despite that, I still recommend what I said for just general improvement. Same time mentality on down and X.
Like half of these people were outsiders.
Guys, unlocked.
You guys unlocked.
Dude, can we get a Tia? I just want to move these people like right.
I would have done fair up air here. I would do fair up air because there's a center platform. You can get a lot of up airs. But yeah, actually no, never mind. Actually, no, center hit fair is probably fine. I don't know. It's hard to say which one's better.
They're literally all like outside of their.
But they don't want to be in the way for the kill. For the people to counter.
Platform again. The peach. I'm gonna call it the peach. Counter attack. Barely killed. What percent was that? 99 on a late DI. I killed by like that was literally 1 damage.
We're surprised.
Zain is definitely the dude of there's no competition. He just knows.
Oh, I messed up his wave dash. Dude, you're getting fucked up for doing ledge hop nair, dude. You probably should stop doing this. I don't know why you don't plank the ledge either. I just do like planking claw, ledge hop fair backwards sometimes. Again? Oh my god, bro, please stop ledge hop nairing, dude. Dude, stop ledge hop nairing. Ledge hop nair is one of those things that only work against shitty people, or people who hold shield there. It's actually not a very good hitbox. Look how far, he's not even near you. Look. Oh my. Any forward air, even retreating fair from this spot would have hit him. You could have just... These nairs are getting you fucked.
I was realizing this at Supernova. When you see Zain like just randomly get pineappled or like just hit his head, and then kind of.
I'm doing VOD reviews for Zain. He's gonna watch it later, just so people understand what I'm doing.
Based off of the opponent's movements.
Jab grab. It's not reactable, unless you know he's gonna do it. No, I'm not answering your questions right now because I'm doing VOD review for Zain, so I don't want to waste his time. It's not even that it works against Fox. It works against stupid people who get too close to the ledge, like noobs. And you get high reward against the noobs. It's also good against people who shield camp in that spot.
When he sees that his opponent is like off beat. Whoa! Wow, that was crazy. That was a crazy grab. That's Marth.
No. Dude, this was so bad. And for some reason, like, wait, let me see something. If you fast fall, I wonder if you would have won the race too, right? So right here, you missed your fast fall. Dude, the moment that you realize your fast fall missed, you should have just double jumped back on stage or double jump on stage counter or something. The moment you missed this fast fall, you gotta had to be more ready for it. Just do anything just to not get bared. As fast fall, anything that not get bared.
That was a crazy grab.
Obviously, the answer is don't mess up the fast fall though. Like, yeah, you could also turn around down tilt. Like, get on stage. You could also just jump on stage early, turn around down tilt. I like down tilts on Luigi personally, but I like get on stage sooner to set it up.
Wow, that was crazy.
That was a crazy grab.
You could also wave land, wave dash off, fast fall, double jump, and hit him with a bear from like under him.
That's Marth.
You could also drop down up B here, because you have invincibility for like 37 frames, 29 frames of freedom of movement. You have a lot of invincibility frames. I like down tilt more than a shock place.
Zain's dead. He dodged too.
He dodged for that reversal.
Oh my, he's 19.
He just wants it more, I think.
Oh my, are we watching the start of the next
future is now, oh man. Real.
Guys, is this just the second set in what is about to become a 1,000 set long decade matchup? Here, I think they both realized that both of them could win, being 3-3 and two stocks.
Dude, Zain doesn't want to be down 0-2 in first of fives versus this guy.
Oh my god. Stocks.
Dude, Zain doesn't want to be down 0-2 in first to fives versus this guy.
I was gonna say I like falling up air here, but not I was gonna recommend falling up air, but actually I changed my mind. I think this worked out better.
Zain doesn't want to be down 0-2
Yeah, I think
in
this
first
worked
to
out
fives
better.
versus this guy.
Oh my god.
The idea of a beautiful rivalry starting from an H-box coin box.
That was good.
Starting from an H-box coin box.
That was good.
I would have did the lead shot. I still would have delayed the downer, like lead shot right away. I would have like lead shot right away and then delayed the downer personally, but it didn't matter. It was the same result.
I swear he was like
He said
him earlier.
Game 1 he said get fucked. Oh wait, that's down there. Oh.
That was the first time I saw you do lead shot downer. Unfortunately, you got unlucky that it center hit, and then you traded with the bear. But I still recommend it.
I would have expected an up tilt.
Okay. Oh my god, yeah.
Ah, narrative shield, narrative shield. If Luigi does hit, if you block Luigi's short hop fair, or Luigi's short hop fair, and he's at a low damage, a short hop nair will get you a... Okay, so in most situations I would say spam nair, but since you're cornered, and RapMonster always holds away to center stage, and honestly everybody will hold away to... Any reasonable, smart person will hold away to center stage most of the time. This is logical to try to get away. You know, obviously you're going to take the back to center. So you would basically what I'm getting at is you should block and then nair and then dash attack. Block, nair, dash attack. Block, nair, dash attack. They'll hold away and get dash attack and get a lot of up tilts. After you realize you I can't get any more up tilts, then you go for fairs.
They're randoming everything. Game 8. Oh my god, yeah. This is
Short hop nair to shield, dash attack.
or set point.
Hey, Chad, I'm not answering your questions until the VOD review is
They're
done.
randoming everything.
Just letting you know. Platform escape.
And in fact, the first 4 games, they just like kept going back to Yoshi's afterwards.
Who did the smirk in this game? It was Zain, right?
I RapM does the smirk, right? RapM's
I don't know. They're
smirk.
they both do a smirk.
Definitely a smoke.
He like adjusts his head. He's like,
He does anime.
I'm sorry,
he's anime.
RapM has the Johnny smirk. It's a specific type of smirk.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, he missed the up.
Now Johnny smirks like this.
That is something different.
You probably could have full hop neutral beat there, maybe. I would have down a shield there, but that's fine. That's fine. Platform again. You probably should read. You should probably read the platforms more often, honestly.
And what's crazier, Kevin,
It's
is
common
that
enough.
he's done it
Like,
the
it's
past
literally
4
almost every
times
time.
and hasn't failed.
Not a bad idea. You tried to hit him, it just didn't work out.
Disgusting and also
He's
sad.
very good. He's very good at Edgeguarding Marth, actually.
And what's crazier, Kevin, is that he's done it the past 4 times and hasn't failed.
That's
Let's go, Dylan.
disgusting and also sad he died at the same time while you were describing.
Yeah, for sure. He has the power of smash.
He's really good at getting in.
For sure.
Like right here, see how you're trying to camp? You're trying to camp, right? And he's like really good at getting in on campers. Look at that. That was perfectly timed.
Yeah, for sure.
Since RapMonster's so good at getting in on campers, you should probably approach him more. Like if you just did a random wave dash down through here, you would have won this particular interaction. Until he realizes you do it every time, but you're probably not going to do it every time, so. Like right here, if you just did wave dash down tilt, see, because he's doing ledge dash and then dash away. And then he's able to do that. See how he does ledge dash dash away? This is really smart movement. He uses this to like evade and then get in with this big movement. Kind of like how Fox likes to overshoot with his running speed. Luigi just does it with a wave dash. In this case, ledge dash, dash away into wave dash, and he's done that a few times. So you thinking that camping equals auto win is actually hurting you here, because it's planning around that. So you think camp's auto win, but he planned around that, and then you're dashing away, which is bad against him. Again, like see, look, fair, he's finding a way to punish it. Fair, he finds a way to punish it. I don't even know if you could shield. Let me see. I wonder if you would have been able to shield. But he does mix up grab. But just for the sake of knowing, okay, you could have shielded this one and hope that he doesn't press grab.
He has the power of smash and anime on his side.
And here, I don't even know if you had time. I think you did, actually. Okay, yeah, no, you actually had time to shield in both scenarios. So you're playing it, if you're doing the early aerial, you're playing a dangerous game of, man, I hope he doesn't wave dash grab me. Now, if you're scared of him doing wave dash jab grab, then you can be in the mentality of, oh, he's gonna jab, just expect jab every time. And if you're expecting jab every time, then you are able to react to it with up B or grab. However, you have to be expecting it. If you're, it's kind of like, you know, when Fox and Falco do jab shine, you know how you could shield grab it, right? But if you're not expecting it, then you can't react. It's one of those things where you have to be expecting it to react. Otherwise, you might as well just jab grab or just jab whatever. Now, that's not what happened here. I'm just letting you know that that's kind of like Luigi. I make that comparison in my mind. All the three Mario, Doc, Luigi, Fox, and Falco have similar with the jab grab versus jab shine type
Believe it or
shit.
not, Kevin, this is a toned down.
This is toned down.
This is a serious rap battle.
If he was wearing his backpack, it would be 5-0 right now. I'm saying it. If he
I'm
was
sorry to say, Kevin.
Where's the Hello Kitty?
This
Where's the Hello
Oh,
Kitty?
you missed the ledge shot up here.
Right now.
You could have
sorry to say,
Where's
Kevin.
the Hello Kitty?
just ledge dash, take center, and it did
I'm
stuff.
sorry, Kevin. This hat is regular hat.
Yeah, this is regular.
There's no extra.
Ooh, he did dash up there. That's the first time I've seen him do that.
I think we're going to game.
Did he try it again? I think he tried ledge dash away again, didn't he? Oh, he did it again. He's doing ledge dash away because he knows he can get in on your camping.
We're going to game now.
Well, that time it didn't work, but yeah. See? Jab grab. You have to be ready for it. Imagine if you're ready for this jab. Imagine you're ready for it. If you're ready for it, you can react. But again, you have to be ready for it. Otherwise, you know, you're not going to react.
Hit me up asking about him, and
I don't know how often he does it. I haven't been paying attention.
Why does he wear a backpack?
So
I
I
was
don't
like,
know if
trust
I'd
me, no one
recommend
knows
that.
it just
Again,
powers him. And
he
one of the
evades your
questions he
attack,
asked me
punishes your
was,
fair.
Why does he wear a backpack? I was like, trust
Look
me,
at.
no one knows it
I
just
don't even know
powers
if you
him.
can shield
And
there.
one
You
of the
only have 7
questions he
frames
asked me
anyway.
was, why does he wear a backpack? I was
Let me see. Oop.
like, trust me.
I'm gonna see if you could have shielded here.
Hit me up asking about him, and one of the questions he asked me was, why does he wear a backpack?
Oh, no, you could have shielded, like, here or here. It's because you dashed away. You can't stop yourself, dude. Man, you can't stop yourself from dashing away. And that's getting you effed up.
Like, trust me, no one knows it just powers him up. Yeah, I think he's gonna add that.
There are a couple of
I would have
things
just
you
up tilted
have to
there.
accept.
I would have just did double up air up tilt. I
I
would have just did up
think
tilt
he's gonna
here.
add that.
There are a couple of things that you just have to accept are rap.
Ready?
Oh, huge. Oh, good that he waited, right? So he's drifting in. He's waiting to do the side.
No, dude. Why are you on stage, dude? Okay, you need to go out there and either back air or pretend you're gonna back air. Me and PPMD would do this way better.
Right? So he's drifting in.
Like, we would be far to the left, a corner edge, and we'd be full. We'd be over here. So I'd be way over here, like meeting him air to air, like an air fighter jet.
Waiting to do the side beat.
I would not be on. You're like a ground tank, which is a bad, not good, because you need to take out a. You're like a ground tank if you don't have a gun, so you're a useless tank. What are you gonna do? Shoot him out of the air for your sword? You don't have a sword. You can't throw your sword.
Because he doesn't want to get sucked in.
Bye.
Oh my god, he went for the
Caught your landing legs. Caught your rolling. Now you're just holding in, just being like, what are you doing? I've just been sitting there.
What are you doing?
Okay, he tried to clip him too hard. Oh my god.
The stars had aligned.
All right, that side B on the right side, I think was when he was just like truly just, I made some bullshit.
Yeah.
That was nothing.
Because he did the dash too. Oh.
No, he didn't cover your air dodge. Oh my god, bro, you were gonna get fucked up. Why? I don't know why you don't plank the ledge. Do when I claw the ledge and do the retreating fairs. Like that, I would get some damage on him. Like I would just do like safer fairs and shit. You're doing ledge chop nair, and dude, ledge chop nair is not good.
Yeah, Kevin, the level of clothing here, this is this is the same, this is his funeral outfit. Yeah. And you thank him for dressing up. Yeah. Oh, at this low percent.
Oh, he did combo. Wait, he can combo?
Oh, at this low percent.
Wait, is that real? No, it's not real. It only worked because you did fair. So if you... No, it's not real. It worked because you DI'd correctly, but then you faired. And the fair is what got you hit. So if you DI'd correctly, but then double jumped, that would have worked against this up tilt. Which seems to be his bread and butter, I guess. This is my first time seeing it. But, well, from this set at least. And so yeah. I would DI next time you're in this situation. I'll DI away and jump. DI in, just double jump, and hope. Just hope that he's not reading jump. Just hope he's not reading jump. Because if he reads jump, obviously you're fucked.
That was actually a really crazy.
Also, whenever it's a combo at low damage, like right here, he's doing like DI away, air dodge away to waveland away. You could just YOLO the dash attack and hope he doesn't CC it.
A really crazy string. I mean, critical because he was building that crouch cancel percent, right?
Platform escape route, just like you do.
I mean, critical
Platform escape.
he was building
Platform
that
escape. Goes in approach.
Someone bring this man some sea
It's
salt.
like she's in fighting this way.
He was trying to do it again.
Yeah, but this exhibition they were doing all random stage. Ooh, that traded. And the final game. All that happened from a missed air dodge. 47 damage because you missed the air dodge. Well, that's okay. When I played you with Sheik, I did a turn and took 60 damage for no reason. Tech skills. Limits suck. Good. Doesn't matter how smart you are, you're only as good as your tech skill.
Oh my god.
I would just, I would forward a down throw. Right here, I would forward a down throw. That was almost good. If he was at like 10 to 20 damage, if he was like under 20 damage, I think he would have had to go on the platform. I think if you up threw him under 20, it would have forced him to the platform, maybe. But most of the time, I'll forward down most of the damage.
It is terrible for Marth.
Oh my god. I mean, Zain specifically. This type of Marth, like Dreamland.
Oh, look, what did you do? Ledge chop nair. How did you get fucked up? Ledge chop nair. What should you stop doing? Ledge chop nair. I think the only time ledge chop nair is okay is when you know he's gonna hold shield. But even then, it's better just to waveland to center and take center. Like, it's still not better than it. I still can't think of a scenario where ledge chop nair is better against a good player than mixing up fairs, weight, and wavelands. All the possible fairs and wavelands are just better if you can execute. Because look, yeah, that nair is safe, right? But you could have also just waveland and took center, and it would be the same thing, if not better. At least the same thing. But also, he won't short hop dare over your like ledge that shield beats everything that's not grabbed, you know? As long as you can execute. Okay. Got fucked up for ledge that hop nair. The one time you don't get fucked up for it. I guess I can't say not to do it forever because it worked that one time, I guess.
Zain could get a big reversal here.
He did turn me back soon.
Made it. He has now
You could have got more fairs here. Like right here, you got the fair. You should have dashed right. Like I don't know why you turned around here. Like look, look at this. You hit the fair. You should be running to the right. Like what are you doing? You faired, then you turned around, and you're doing bears. I feel like you just. I get it. You're scared.
to now go on to stage.
Okay.
It ended up working out okay anyway, but that's unrelated. I still would have taken the guaranteed combo. When you have a guaranteed combo, take the guaranteed combo. So like right here, you're so I get it. You're holding left preemptively, but you hit the fair, dash right, get more fairs.
Made it. He has now conditioned Zain to now go on to stage.
Okay, great. Finally reading the air dodge, too. Rap with the... Oh, what the...
I mean, how many tournament winners has Zain really like covered?
He covered your roll.
Oh, what the...
I mean, how
You
many
did second place
tournament winners
rolling,
has Zain really like covered?
but Marth's roll sucks. It's 5 frames more lag than Fox Talk and Cheeks roll. Total time.
Off the top. He's actually
you know
down.
that.
He's
That's
down
pretty
versus
important.
Rapm on
Sucks.
game 9.
Game 9, Dreamland 2, Kevin was just saying, really hard for Marth in this matchup.
Zane's like, no.
With how he moves. Yeah, he uses the switch.
Okay, this was all no. Okay, this is all bad. Okay, this was good. I like this. You could have waveland off, double jump right, like waveland, double jump rising bear for damage. That might have sent him too high though. But lead chop delay downer here. This is wrong.
With how he moves.
Lead chop delay downer. You see how you're invincible? Imagine if you just were. You see how you're still invincible, which means nothing in the universe can hurt you. Imagine if you just grab ledge, you know, same ledge grab timing, but do double jump rising delay downer. This whole back hit a downer would kill him. And even if you get unlucky and like, oh no, it was not the tipper, it was the center hit or something, which actually doesn't even happen very often with downer for some reason. And that's still good for you, so it doesn't matter. But usually you're just going to kill him. It doesn't matter if he goes barely on stage. It doesn't matter if he sweet spots the ledge. That your ledge hop delay downer covers both and just kills him. So imagine if you grabbed the ledge at the same time, but did ledge hop delay downer. And look at this again.
With how he moves.
He would have been dead.
He uses the switch. Oh, it's good. It's good. Oh my god.
Jab grab, which by the way loses to double jump mashing. Jab grab, this loses to mashing double jump.
knows.
I think so. Good waveland up tilt.
He's marking.
Great trade for Zain.
He drifted back so he couldn't.
How much he's been warming
get you.
up for this match specifically.
Oh my god, wow, look at that damage. Oh, Dylan actually just tries to
Surprised it didn't come.
damage. Oh, Dylan
He didn't even Diago though.
The platform movement, Shadow Seabass.
It's a pretty even match. What happens the next 3 starts?
Rapim got his platform movement.
I would have grabbed there. I don't like that up B. Because look, you didn't get an edge guard from it. So you would have been better off just grabbing pummel a few times down throw. About the same damage. However, the down throw would have led to an edge guard. This up B did not. Therefore, dash same grab is better. Dash same grab down throw would be better. Really, it comes down to if your hit leads to more hits or it leads to an edge guard. In this case, down throw would have and up B would not have.
Rapim got his platform movement from Seabass.
Wow.
Another time Luigi uses the platform to escape and
You know
is
what's
not
awesome
hard
is that
right.
he stopped wearing only polos and
Again,
is now a little
platform.
bit- dresses a little bit like a frat bro.
Yes,
A little bit.
and he's coming back to competing.
He
Actually.
grabs you.
As a-
That's a combo on forward throw.
Rapim.
You could have done more uppies. You actually were fine here. Right here, you could have done 1 or 2. You could have done like 2 uppies and upbeat. Yeah, it's 2. Sorry, you could have done 2 side Bs. Actually, you could have done 3 side Bs.
Coming back to competing.
If this counts as the first side B, okay, you could have done. Okay, there's actually. Okay, let me explain this.
Coming back to competing actually. As a-
There are several things you could do. Side B, and then you could air dodge on stage. So you could side B and then air dodge on stage, and that would actually, you would actually, because he's over 100, you actually kill him. Because you could air dodge on stage and then F smash to the right and kill him. Another thing you could do is just do multiple side Bs in a row and just stall and grab the ledge. Like, you could just do a bunch more side Bs and grab ledge. You could even side B 3 times. The one time you did it there, and then 2 additional side Bs and then grab ledge. So all that would have been better than what you did here. What you did here is just bad. I feel like the reason you do that is because you play like Cody and Foxes who will shine spike you. But characters who aren't Fox can't do that. So there's no reason to rush the up B like that, because nobody else has a shine. That's my theory as to why you do that.
How much percent?
You didn't DI the throw.
I mean, you can't do a lot without getting reversed.
I know that. Yeah, I feel like you could just wave dash down to it Luigi more randomly. Like, I get it if because look, do you okay? So think about it this way: if you were to like wave dash down to Luigi randomly, Luigi has to be like knowing you're gonna do it, and then CC down smash you, which also only works if you're not spacing and if the percent is low. So this isn't even an option for Luigi at the higher damages, which means your down tilt becomes highly valuable when Luigi's at higher damage, right? So wave dash down tilt's in place, especially moving toward him. And if you really look at where Luigi's putting his hitboxes out, he's not really camping. He's not like camping like a Fox would, right? He's trying to get in your camping, which means he's not putting out an early hitbox, which means that you moving forward becomes more valuable because he's not throwing out a preemptive move early. So based on this set, assuming that he plays the same wave dash in down tilt, and just moving forward in general becomes extra valuable because it's unexpected. And will be good until it's expected. Also having having higher damage value once the damage is higher. Because like if you try to CC down to Luigi, center hit him by accident, and he's at 20, he's going to CC down smash you, obviously. But it's not like he can do that at 100. Of course, he's not going to be able to CC at
Without getting
100.
reversal fared by Marth there, but it's safe on shield because it's
Just as an example,
can't do a lot without getting
cool, this actually happened right now.
reversal fared by
So
Marth there.
we saw what happens with Luigi down tilting. You down tilted him at 114. And he got pushed to here. Actually, no. He could actually, wait a minute. He actually could have down smashed you. Now that I'm looking at this again, he actually could have down smashed you. He just didn't. It would have been more difficult. I could tell you for sure it's more difficult the higher the damage. It's harder for him at higher damage.
How much percent?
But now that I look at that again, that was actually possible. Because you hit him at point blank range.
How much percent?
Obviously, that's not going to happen very
How much percent?
often.
How much percent? How much percent?
And as you can see, he didn't actually do it.
I mean, you can't do a lot without getting reversal fared by Marth there, but it's safe on shield because it's Luigi down smash.
As soon as RapM
I think you don't approach
into the
enough.
air,
And you don't hard reach shit enough.
Luigi down smash.
You just do a little
As soon as
camping and hope
RapM
it works.
ends-
Which is usually good.
It's safe on shield
But yeah.
because it's Luigi down smash.
Certain
as soon
players
as
would be better
RapM
to do other
enters
stuff
into
more.
the air,
Safe on shield
So,
because it's Luigi
I'll
down
read that
smash.
sound tip more. I would read this air dodge more,
enters
personally.
into the air. As soon as RapM jumps, he gets stuffed, right? But I think RapM knows to build this low percent right now. He needs to be
Okay,
grounded.
again, look
RapM
right
jumps,
here.
he gets
You hit him in
stuffed,
the air.
But I think RapM knows.
Okay, so don't hesitate. Get right directly under him. Imagine him right here. Imagine where he's going to be. Right? He's going to be right here. Draw a straight line under him. Imagine his end position. His end position's here. So draw a straight line under him. Straight line under him, right here. That means your goal right there is to waveland down this platform right away. So look at it again.
As soon as RapM jumps, he gets stuffed, right? But I think RapM knows.
You hit him. Imagine where he's going to end up. You could see the trajectory. You have experience with the game. You know that standing at the right side of this platform would be optimal. So I would waveland down, but I would be more to the right. You see how you're too far to the left? You're not directly under him. You're giving him an obvious escape route. By you doing this, you give him an obvious escape route. If you were directly under him directly under him, it would not be obvious which way he should go. But since you're giving him a guaranteed escape route, all he has to do is see where you're located and drift away and hope that you're dumb enough to not cover it. So,
Right now, he
that's
needs
what he does. I don't know how to reword that in a nicer way, but that is what he does. This is also stuff I talked to PP&D about in, like, during the Smash Summit turns when I was trying to beat Armada.
RapM jumps, he gets stuffed, right? But
About
I
to
think
directly
RapM
get under them,
knows
so...
to build this low percent.
So, yeah. End position, directly under. Now he has no good option. But since you're not directly under him, he in his mind he had a guaranteed escape route. Another thing, you should have full hop right away. Regardless of if you choose my advice on or not on the platform, you still should have done an earlier full hop.
Right now, he needs
Because you see like how far, like you could, your forward air goes like, Marth's forward air goes way above him, like, and even if you trade, it's not a bad trade, but like it's so favorable to try to like push your advanced state here, and I feel like you're just like not push. Like Luigi has a weakness of landing. His weakness is really bad, and you're not abusing that. You're not it's like if you're fighting Little Mac in Smash Ultimate, but you're just like, oh well, the rule is you have to let Little Mac back to stage. Well, now he's a way better character because you're not abusing his weakness. You know what I'm saying?
to be grounded. We'll play that.
And then you jab here because you're used to that working against Sheik, who can't counterattack you. But on Peach and Luigi, for example, they can evade into punish.
But I think RapM knows to build this low.
So waveland down, to the right, and then full hop. So far, you did
Right
neither
now.
of the two.
Now he needs to be grounded.
You do the thing you do on Sheik, but you're in lag, and you get punished.
Play this horizontal game. Find a grab or something. Wow, this is huge. Suicide for it. Suicide for it.
And the thing is, Luigi has 150 damage, so he's going to go for yellow trades more often. Because, I mean, if he fails, who cares? He does at 150. He was going to die soon anyway.
Find a grab or something. Wow, this is huge. Suicide for it. Suicide for it.
That would have been one of the rare situations where I would have just, like, double jumped, air dodge on stage, or upbeat on stage, go to the side platform, and then just, you know, just try not to get gimped. Because, of course, he's going to do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a fluke. 5-2 after the cash box, and now Zain
And
has
you're throwing right away instead of pummeling.
5-2 after the cash
I would
box,
grab him and do a lot of...
Zain
Dude,
has
listen,
prepared
bro, he's at 150. You could probably pummel him at least 4 times before he can do anything. And then that's a lot of damage. That's like 10 extra damage. Like, that's more than 10 damage in pummels. Pretty sure. And then you could either up throw him and then just jump waveland down on the nearest platform from directly under him. Or, yeah, so I would up throw, then waveland down to get directly under him. And then I would full hop right away. I'm saying right away because you specifically should jump right away. Because in my experience, you tend to wait too long. And not the other way around. So that's my tip to you. Or if you're going to down throw, just do a lot of pummels, then down throw, because at least you got 10 extra damage. Like, it's free damage. Why would you throw him right away?
He knew specifically he was coming here to play RapM, and now Zain has prepared for it. He knew specifically he was coming here
You ran away and it worked, but I still think sometimes he does double wave dash and get you.
to play RapM, and now they're on game.
They didn't even play in bracket. They're doing Thug Finals and he's losing again. He's alive!
RapM got double. He's emoting mid-game.
Okay, this down tilt was way too far away. You had to be way more to the right. This wasn't even close to hitting. Not even close.
Eliminated by Zaza.
Not even
Bracket.
close.
They're doing Thug Finals and he's losing again.
Also, just so you know, the tip of the sword is actually not the lowest point. Since all hitboxes and hurtboxes are circles in this game and not squares, the lowest point of the circle would have been like 90% of the distance or 80% of the distance. Which basically what I'm getting at is in order for you to get the optimal edge guard in terms of horizontal hitbox and vertical hitbox, you need it to be significantly more to the right. That way you get the lowest part of the third circle overlapping the best spot that he could be at.
RapM got double. He's emoting mid-game.
This down tilt was really bad and not even close to working. This down tilt, you should have been like 2 more feet to the right. At least 1 more foot to the right. Like your head should have been over here. Or at least over here. But this is way too far. Way too far.
He's emoting while recovering. Oh my god. Oh. RapM got double eliminated by Zaza.
No, John's using a food coma.
Okay. Wow. If RapM puts on 50, even. Oh god.
Oh, again?
Dude. Oh.
Okay, remember what I said? Yeah, down throw doesn't work at 0.
Dude.
In fact,
Oh.
let's see. Who even acts first? Oh, you charged down smash by accident. In fact, if you did turnaround jab, you would have only won by 1 frame. But that's only because, yeah, you would have won by 1 frame if you did turnaround jab. Honestly, dude, against Luigi, you would probably just, if you're gonna down throw, just down throw, dash dance, tipper, short hop fair, and hope it hits. And then you can get like fair, double fair, F smash maybe. I don't know. I'm just theory crafting. Dash dance grab maybe, but then you don't get reward. You just get a forward throw into he DIs down, grabs ledge anyway. You don't really have anything good, but you certainly don't have a true combo either. I wouldn't go for true combo. It's not a good idea. True combo is not a good idea on Luigi. Luigi could have up aired you. Whatever. He read your jump to platform. I wonder if he knows you use the platforms to escape. I don't know if that was a guess or reaction, but he totally hit you for using the platform here. Which is not a bad idea. I actually did this in FC Diamond a lot against PC Chris. I wish they put it in videos. I used to use that 19 years ago. I would use that platform with group. In fact, I don't do it as much anymore, but I used to do it a lot, and I was way better at that thing. Like, old me is doing exactly that frame perfectly the way you do now. Funny enough. Okay, now he's just trying to emote, so... No, not yet, he's not. Never mind. Never mind, he's playing for it. Yeah, he. By the way, you've done this air dodge twice, and he's punished it 0 times. Just saying. You got a center hit. You can't do center hit fairs. If he's at 30, he's gonna hit you back. Dude, he probably hit you back at 40 with Luigi.
Yo, how much you want to bet he's gonna call my trash?
Oh, you could have comboed off that up air. You could have easily comboed off that up air. Oh, I think he tried to read you going to the platform again. Except this time you were able to get a shield out. But you didn't get anything. Oh, F smash didn't even work. Oh my god, I can't believe that didn't work. Holy shit, that didn't work. I'm surprised. Well, in this timestamp, if you knew he was gonna do that, you could Ken combo. If you just did a full hop Ken combo, that would have worked here. And I think he's just trying to be funny now because it's the last hit, and he's just confident he's gonna win, so he's just trying to see if you do something funny to get a kill. Kind of like last time he tried to misfire. And the up B didn't land on the platform. Well, there you're trying to dare up B. I've seen you do this before, and it usually works. Oh, you were just out of range. No, this did work. In fact, this would have hit here and here. Not here, though. But either of these. Both would have worked. But he was barely outside of range, which I'm kind of surprised. But yeah. And that's the set. Hopefully that is helpful for you. I have gone over the set before, which I think is a lot of useful intel. Which I still think you should watch. But now this is an even more recent in-depth analysis. I still recommend watching both. It's going to take Zain hours to review this, but it'll be very important. Alright, and that ends that. Make sure to follow my YouTube and Twitch and sub for... If you want to see me back in Melee, actually, guys, I actually have a sub goal to enter Melee again, so consider dropping a sub or Prime if you're trying to help the sub goal. Donations count toward it, too. And my Google Doc's going to have sponsor stuff on it, probably tomorrow or the next day, so... Maybe that'll be posted with whenever this video comes out, if the video comes out. Alright, well that's that.